Do you realize that I've been having an affair?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I've been fucking another guy. Every Thursday, me and your brother, Hank, we get together and we fuck. Not only that, he loves me. And he still finds me attractive. All the time. Not just on vacation.
Hank?
Yeah, Hank. Are you gonna say anything? Are you gonna get angry? Whoa!
Where are you gonna go?
I was just gonna go to my mother.
How you gonna get there?
Just gonna take a cab. Maybe some money.
1, 2! If you ever hear a noise in the night, your body starts to sweat, it shakes your shivers in fright. You know it's simply your mother, she hates your guts. She knows that you love her, so she holds you tight all through the night until the broad daylight. But when she doesn't come home, you have to sleep alone. Then you wet your bed, and I think that's sad. For a girl of 19, it's more than sad. It's time to say. And your girlfriend's sweet, Lisa 17. She's got the lead hair and a flared jeans. You know what that means? She took a little pretty, she shares your London flat. She thinks that London's where it's at. Although it stinks of when you wear your hat and your plum-coloured PVC wetlock. Maxi Mac, you tie your ginger hair back in a bun. You're the ugliest creature under the sun. 1, 2, go! And you think it's about time that you die, and I agree, so you decide on suicide. You tried, but you never quite carried it up. You only wanted to die in order to show up. And if you think you're gonna be all over me, you're even wronger than you normally be. And the only things you wanna see are kids. The only thing you wanna be is rich. Your little thing up on your nose, big as a twitch. I know you know you're just a little bitch. 1, 2!
Okay, let's get down to it, boppers.
Let's get down to it, boppers. Buddies, it's the Ron and Fez show. We're live in a hot house. Mars thought it would be a hysterical situation to cut off the AC today and then bring the heat up. It's the 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Every day we start the show the same way. When Big Earl Douglas gives us the Ichiban story of the day. By the way, Hicks, your opening's over. Stop skanking. I want you to sit back down and forget about your ska glory days. Earl, what is the Ichiban of the day, the big story?
All-Star Game appearance by George Steinbrenner.
Oh, jeez. That's the biggest thing that you got out of the All-Star Game.
Unannounced appearance. The place went nuts. He's handing out baseballs to all the Hall of Famers for the ceremonial first pitch. It was unbelievable to see George again.
This is what I love about New York Yankee fans. You've got the longest game in history, and all you care is about some guy from the 212 area code. I got an email about the same exact thing from a young gentleman saying, I know the All-Star Game will be a topic of discussion. I wanted to know what you thought about the amount of Yankee content and how it was treated I thought was just inappropriate. I understand the Yankees are the most storied franchise in baseball, and Yankee Stadium is the home to more legends, blah, blah, blah. But bringing Reggie Jackson out after Hank Aaron, that's bullshit. Dave, you grew up a Yankee fan. What do you think of the email? What do you think of all Earl gets out of last night as George Steinbrenner shows up?
Well, it's the home field, so I don't think it was just about the Yankees. I think it was more about celebrating whoever's at home. And if it had been St. Louis, Stan Musial would have been introduced after Hank Aaron.
I agree somewhat that that wherever you go, it's about that ballpark. But at the same time, you cannot not agree with the fact that the Yankees have cast a shadow, a giant pinstripe shadow over baseball since the early days. Since the beginning, baseball is really about the Yankees.
Yeah, but so much history has gone into Yankee Stadium. I mean, I hate to give the resume, but if you have 26 championships, that means 26 World Series were played there. That's a lot of baseball.
B, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yo, what's up?
What do you say, dude?
I was going to say, I'm a Yankees fan, but I love the way the Yankees fans acted last night. As soon as there were no Yankees fans to go into the game, everyone fucking left. They were screaming, "Let's go Yankees" the whole time, and they were booing the shit out of all the Red Sox players. If you're a Yankee fan, it was a fucking great night.
It really was a night about the Yankees. I mean, the fact of the matter is, you should not be an all-star and be booed at the fucking home ballpark. The point of this thing, it's about the game itself, and it's about saying some things are really more important than the home ball field. Earl, you had to feel a little bit like your guys were bullies then.
Nah, it's the home ballpark. When Papelbon got booed after blowing they let him have it, and because he stunk up the
Long
joint.
before that, they let him have it. They were fucking riding him when he came out, basically on a bullshit story by the New York Daily News. Now, I was talking with GVAC, or the guy that I like to call Whatever Happened to GVAC, online last night as the game was going by. And it was basically like we each turned into blowhard. We fucking hated it and started going, so much better. You had Pete Rose, you had Steve Garvey, Joe Morgan. You're bringing up all these fucking names. Then I started to love the game, back into I can't handle the game anymore, and then loving the game again. I stayed with it the whole way. Did you, David?
Yes, the whole entire game. Loved it.
And you had to admit, watching those guys sweat it out, not knowing, how many pitchers to use, not knowing whether or not you're hurting somebody's career. Because a lot of these guys pitched 2 days ago, or are going to be pitching in another 2 days. It was really, in the terms of a business, with these guys, depend on their arms, it's a scary situation.
And I like the shot when they had Terry Francona. He only had one pitcher left, Casimir, and he kept looking at his pitching sheet.
As if it was changed?
Like, as if he was a fourth grader who was looking at his math sheet and he somehow was going to get the answers. He was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I thought it was incredibly dramatic. I just thought that McCarver, and I thought Joe Buck specifically dropped the ball.
Well, I try to tell you to watch sporting events with the fucking sound down because they're impossible. And, a lot of the shit of, this old stadium can't let go of the spotlight. Stop trying to be poetic. Why does every fucking play-by-play guy gotta fucking think that he's E.E. Cummings? Why can't you just call the fucking game? Why are you painting a picture with words?
And they shouldn't pretend like there are no other sports channels, because for Joe Buck to tell us about Josh Hamilton's drug scandals, we all watched the Home Run Derby. We all watched Sports Center.
God bless fucking this Hamilton kid, but I hate his guts. I fucking hate him and his hat, XXX fucking tattoos. Here's a man who always knows what's happening in New York. It's our own Hard Rock Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hello, boys.
Johnny.
I was at the game last night, and it was amazing, as Yankee as it could get, and it was great. I mean, we just booed every time a Red Sox was out. It was like a Yankee game, except for the fact that there was like a woman next to me in a Rays shirt, and a guy behind me in a White Sox jersey, and some guy with there was like an Orioles
But
fan.
what would you say? 70% of people were just regular Yankee fans?
No, you know what? I would say probably 40%, and then the other 60% were cheering for like one or two players.
Right.
So it wasn't, it was just weird. Like, I tell you what, man, the opening ceremony, being there was amazing. Watching George Steinbrenner come out like just
Of course.
blubbering was
yes,
insanely
the most
great.
wonderful man in history.
Yeah, I know, right? and they did my pissed me off the most was we're supposed to have this just start talking about this flyover by a stealth bomber.
Yeah.
And my opinion, the stupid fucking DirecTV blimp gets in the way, and it had to miss the stadium. It only flew over like a corner of the stadium.
Well, that was plenty for you guys. You really don't need the whole stealth bomber.
No, you need
I am
it.
tired of the stealth bomber flying over my head every time I go somewhere.
I couldn't see it.
What's wrong with Steinbrenner's eyes? That he had to give us the Nicholson look and have sunglasses at 9 o'clock at night.
He's a million. He's a million years old.
I believe he had a stroke, Dave. I think that's what's wrong with his eyes.
He doesn't want anybody to see it.
And but it was like it was amazing the that part, and then after that, they cheer when Jeter came out, they cheer when A-Rod, and then it was just a really quiet stadium. It was a real boring game for the first 7 innings. It was like just nothing going on.
I know, that's when I was bitching. I was going, you know who I really miss is Dave Kingman. You know what I mean? Being an asshole all night. But it really did turn exciting. But here's the point about this. Do you risk your players for this stupid fucking game?
If you're Terry Francona, yeah. You risk your players and opposing players because his team has a shot.
But you're risking somebody's fucking arm, their career. They lose what could be even hundreds of millions of dollars. Earl, where are you in this?
You have to play the game. You have to use the resources that you have, and that was the resources that he had. Scott Kazmir was his last resource.
No, but I understand that. But at the end of the day, don't you think this game needs to be fucking re-looked at now?
Yes.
After what happened? Because you're either going to need to bring more fucking pitchers, just have guys sitting out there. I don't give a shit if you start to bring the BP coaches out, but you can't have a guy warm up how many fucking times last night? Like 8 times. Mm-hmm. He ends up throwing 100 pitches. It gets a little fucking scary. Now, John Kruk said if it's such an important game, why are you making these guys be in a fucking parade in 100-degree heat? You know what I mean? It's not an important fucking game. Stop acting like it is.
They have to come up with something maybe where it's like, after like 12 innings, they just call it a tie, and then the home field advantage goes for whoever has the best record for the season or whatever.
Whatever it happens to be, but you don't watch pro football. No, first of all, nobody watches the game. Nobody shows up at the pro football thing because you don't want to get guys hurt. Guess what? You don't want to get guys hurt in this fucking game either. It's because it's senseless. The home run derby may be enough for everybody. You know what I mean? Just leave it at that.
Well, they need 15 pitchers, I think. That's enough. 15 pitchers.
It might be the only thing to do. Just say it's easy enough to go loading up a bunch of other guys, whatever it fucking takes. But you can't go risking arms. Johnny, I'm glad you had a good night, my friend.
Thanks, boys.
All right, did you take your own potato skins, or did you...
No, I had some... They frisked me, and they found I had chicken wings in my pocket.
I understand. All right, Johnny, talk to you later, buddy.
That's a lot of frisking.
Here is... here's Johnny Cakes. Johnny Cakes, how are you, buddy?
Hello.
What do you say, pal?
Ron and Fez, the Ichiban is lefty Steve Carlson in the opening ceremony.
I would have... My fucking dream was Lefty was going to go out there and finish it for the National League. And I'm guaranteeing you something. You ain't going to fucking hit smoke.
They should have put him out there.
I had to fucking actually turn my head away from the TV. I couldn't just sit there. I couldn't look straight at him. You know what I mean? It's like looking at God. It literally, like, if God came in here now, you'd start looking at your fucking shoe tops. You don't want to be eyeballing him.
Was it like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction? You just looked at it and you just couldn't stop staring. It's like, oh my God, this is beautiful.
Now I feel like you're making fun of me. Earl.
No!
I think
now,
he is.
seriously, now you're starting to fucking tease just a little bit. All right, if Yankee Stadium is such a big deal, why is the Uptown Girl heading over to Shea Stadium to do this? Now, you think Billy Joel... it's basically like saying Barry Manilow in this day and age. There's no real difference. And yet, our own hard-rocking East Side Dave has got tickets for Shea Stadium, the stadium he claims he hates, to see Pearl Jam, Guns N' Roses. No, the man that his mom once dated, Billy Joel.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the Piano Man. He is he's one of America's finest. I love Billy Joel. I think he's
Is
terrific.
Billy Joel loved outside the tri-state area, or is it really... I mean, I don't think he gets to sell out stadiums
I've never
multiple nights.
I've never heard him doing like a big national tour.
Well, he does. He goes out with Elton. He and Elton go out together. But if he comes into Madison Square Garden, he'll sell out 21 fucking nights in no time at all.
Yeah, he has his own banner in Madison Square Garden because of the number of sellouts he's done at Madison Square Garden.
It's a ridiculous amount. And it's not like he's going to be adding new tunes or doing anything differently. You're basically going to hear Piano Man.
Good. Thank God.
You know what? If he was smart, he would do Piano Man 4 or 5 times a fucking set.
And we would love every single one of them. He has one of the best, greatest hits albums ever.
Do you get all excited when he puts the harmonica thing on? Because you know Piano Man's coming next?
That is a fucking adrenaline.
It looks like he's had dental work.
Does that have a name, Earl, that thing that he hooks the harmonica onto?
I believe not. It's just called a harmonica holder.
Yeah.
I own one, but
it's just called a holder.
Why do you own one?
I just thought it was cool.
But what do you need it for? Why you're on the keyboard? While you're fucking online, you can play your harmonica? It's not like you're a guitar player.
It's for while he's on the toilet.
I went through my Neil Young
You can still fucking... You don't need... Neil Young played a guitar.
Yes, he had it on his neck.
Yes, the reason why his hands aren't fucking free. Your hands are free unless you're stroking that cock of yours. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Let's go on to the only fucking person under 30 here who's hip, and that's Hicks. Hicks, anyway in the world you'd go to a Billy Joel show.
No, not at all. I don't.
What's wrong?
Fuck the Piano Man. I don't understand. I didn't even understand he could sell out Shea. I didn't think there were enough fans.
Billy Joel.
No, Billy Joel is a gigantic, iconic act that hasn't made an album in 10 fucking years, and the reason why... No one wants to hear anything new from him. They want to hear the same shit they've always heard.
But it's great stuff. It's great. Pressure is one of the best songs ever written.
That's a lie.
I'm being dead
First of all, it's not even one of his favorite songs. It isn't even one of the... If I picked 10 Billy Joel songs, Pressure wouldn't be in there.
But it's in my top 10. It's such a beautiful song.
It's not beautiful. It's a fucking guy screaming Pressure.
Oh, no. There's a lot more of that.
What? Now, Earl, you've seen the Piano Man, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times.
Now, why do people love him so much?
I think it's that whole everyday guy Long Island thing. It's like the Long Island guy made good. He got the great girl. He writes.
He got what great girl? The one that divorced him? Stop using the 1987 story. It's fucking over.
He's very comforting.
But it's just
the girl that wouldn't let him drive in the car with their daughter anymore.
But it's this whole notion that, any schlub from Long Island can be this massive success. He's the 6th best-selling artist ever in the United States.
There's nobody bigger than him in the history of the United States?
No, like number 6. He's the 6th best-selling...
You said 6?
6th.
Okay.
6th.
But I guarantee you that the fucking 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 can't sell out fucking Shea Stadium. Right. That's a giant fucking... old ballpark to go there.
And twice. There's 2 shows.
But everybody...
I had no idea that.
Yeah, there's tonight and then Friday.
All right, E-Rock's give me 3. I'm sure E-Rock is going since he's picked up Billy the Phone Freak's fucking taste in music. E-Rock, you're going to be here too?
Yeah, I'm going tonight.
Now, when are you going, Dave?
Friday night. That is going to be my Friday night of love, baby.
You're drinking that night?
Well, I might have
Who are you going with?
I'm going with my wife. It was given to her by... we got tickets from Lax Playa. We're paying for them because of her birthday.
Now, wait a minute. Lax Playa? Why is the president here's something you can buy? That's not a player. That's not a real player.
Well, I bought the tickets, and then I'm passing it off as, here's your birthday gift. We're going to Billy Joel together.
From Davey, who's still in the Navy.
Yeah.
I don't even get your fucking point. That would have been a present from you, not from Lax Playa.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to hear tonight, Piano Man? E-Rock, is that what you're excited for?
I want to hear how he constantly changes Only the Good Die Young.
Oh, my God.
That's a good one.
Oh, my God.
Only the Good Die Young.
You know what? I will give you this. He is a songwriter, but I would say his best songs were written in the 70s, yet you guys like all the really cheesy 80s stuff.
Yeah, well, that's... I like the... She's got a way about her.
Well, that's from the fucking 70s.
That is?
Yes.
Oh, man.
You fucking idiot.
But
you moron. You don't even know your own fucking hero.
I just know whatever's on the greatest hits, and he's great.
Edwin, you know when you only know the greatest hits album, you're not a fucking fan. You're a fucking WCBS fan is what you are. Here's Edwin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, how you doing today?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, a little spoiler alert for you. Billy Joel was just here in Hershey last week, and you will be waiting until the third encore to hear Piano Man. See ya.
That's all right.
That's the smartest move he can make, because if he played it up front, the place would empty out like it was the All-Star game. Here is Rick. Rick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, you got to think that Billy Joel must have been their second choice. You got to think they would have threw all kinds of money at Paul and Ringo to reform, to close that stadium. I can't imagine.
You know what
Billy
would be
Joel
great
was
if those guys went?
Yankees.
Yeah, those guys went and played the Mets minor league stadium now. That would really be fantastic. All right, Paul McCartney or Billy Joel, both playing the same night. You can only go to one show. Where do you go?
I'm gonna take Billy because I think he's had more hits than Paul McCartney. You're not saying the Beatles.
Fezzy, you've got to fix your meds. I cannot fucking talk to him. I came in here today and you were disheveled and wacky. What's going on today?
I had a bad night and went to see the shrink today about the meds and stuff.
He's got to take you off of him because you're fucking shaking over there and you're going crazy. And I'm talking to an idiot who's telling me Billy Joel's had more fucking hits than the Beatles and Wings.
No, not the Beatles, then Paul.
Paul McCartney wrote those fucking songs. I can't talk to you, Davey. I cannot talk to you.
I'm saying solo
I'm going to fucking
artists.
hold on to E-Rock's fucking leg and not let him leave the fucking place.
I was saying solo artists. Billy has had more hits than Paul.
Please stop talking to me.
All right.
Please, for the love of Christ, if you don't put anything up your ass, don't say a word. I want you to the show that you bring into O&A. I now want you to do here.
Okay.
I no longer can depend on you. I don't know what you're fucking talking about anymore. I get emails every day going, he's just grabbing mic time. He's yelling out things that don't make sense. That's what you're doing today. You're killing me. Here's Derek. Derek, you're on Fez.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, buddies, what's going on? If you want to make, if I just don't mind backing up the show for a second here, if you want to make the All-Star game mean something, just have it end at 9 innings, but make the interleague play determine who gets the home field advantage.
Oh, please stop treating me like I work at Fan. For the love of Christ, stop giving me the fast-talking sports calls. All these people ever want to do is change things. All right, top-selling artist all the time. Here we go. Beatles, number 1. Garth Brooks, number 2. I had no idea that. No idea that at all. Elvis Presley, number 3. Led Zeppelin, number 4. Eagles, 5. And then the late, great Billy Joel with 79 million records sold. Followed by Pink Floyd, Barbra Streisand, and Elton John. All right, when they go out and do that Elton John, Billy Joel thing, who's the headliner?
Elton.
Elton is.
Yeah.
Even though Billy Joel has sold 10 million more fucking records.
They do a transition. Like, Billy will play, then Elton will play some of Billy's songs, and Billy will do some of Elton's.
I'd rather be waterboarded. I'm not going to fucking lie to you.
I saw it at Shea Stadium.
Why would you want to pay money for a ticket to see someone play the other guy's songs?
Well, they're jamming, Fez.
Oh, all
This
right.
is their version of jamming. Let's go to Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez. Bill.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, I was just curious, since E-Rock's going to that concert tonight, how late's he going to be coming to work in the morning?
You know what? Why don't you take the next day off, E-Rock? I really think O&A would agree with me when you can take a day for yourself. Now, I just saw your wife right up there that she doesn't like Billy Joel.
Right, but I mean, this is going to be a fun time. You know,
So your birthday present to her is a show that she doesn't want to see.
Well, it's Shea Stadium. I think it'll be a great experience.
You know what? I'm going to get her a present, a divorce lawyer. I'm going to... She doesn't have to use it, but he's there, even if she wants to check in anything. She'd love to go to Shea Stadium to see a Mets game, but you won't take her to one of those.
No, but this is Billy Joel, for crying out loud. It's an experience.
What do you got to put up your ass today? What do you have for us? You know what I like?
I have...
put something up Fez's ass like you've been doing lately.
No, don't.
Yeah, the cuddle party.
I got.
No, I don't want anything up your ass. Seriously, I can't stand that. It really grosses me out, and shit starts flying. I don't know how long I put up with it, because there's something wet about your ass that it's like you've never actually wiped.
Well, it's very, very hot, and, you know, when I stay in the subway for 10, 15 minutes in the morning, yeah, there's going to be some moisture. Big deal.
I want you to check Fez to see how he's doing, because we got no fucking heat today. So run on over, put a finger in.
I also walked here through the park, so...
See if the turkey's done.
All right, now you don't have to pull my shirt up.
Is wet.
All right, now get out of it. All right, you know... He goes in too far, Ronnie. He goes in too far.
It's like a river. It's like
Is it really that bad?
Yeah. It's like
Take it in the other room and let the boys take a sniff.
It's like a swampy
All right,
river.
try Babyface first. He's really interested.
If we
Put him next to a mic.
Oh,
Is it really that bad? I want you to be honest.
It's disgusting.
All right, Fezzy, why aren't you gold bonding?
Well,
I want you to put the gold bond on a sheet and then roll in it like a chicken breast.
I don't have any powder, and
you pick some up.
I scrubbed even more today.
But you need some dryness there. You need some powder for your ass cheeks.
That's just going to turn into pancakes.
Really doesn't smell good. I mean...
Stop it.
You're enjoying whiffing on
he's
it.
gonna taste it. Don't taste it, Dave. Oh!
All right.
Oh! No, I'm on the wrong.
Why would you do that?
I just wanted to see what it tasted like, and that was a horrible idea.
Look at Earl's on the thing.
Earl's losing it. Earl's got his head in a trash
Look at
can.
him. Look at him, bro.
Look at him. Look at Ron Fez doing the 3.
Earl, he's doing it. He's tasting ass.
Ron Fez doing the 3.
Earl, you okay?
I gotta say something. I've had shit before a few times. Fez is flat out unhealthy right now.
What is it?
There's an unhealthy diet.
You need some bran or something? What do you need?
I don't know. I felt what it's sweating through my pores.
No, but
maybe
you're
too many
obviously
onions.
not wiping either.
I gotta be
Because
honest.
why should your ass just smell like shit all the time?
It's not only shit, it's shit mixed with like a moldy mucus taste. Like mold and mucus.
You know what, Fezzy? I'm worried that you're a corpse, so you're a walking corpse.
I don't have a snot ass.
He
It feels
is
like it.
basically talking about zombie ass. E-Rock, you all grossed out now?
Oh, that's...
Oh, I gotta get some water.
Take a smell.
No,
If you don't believe him, take a nice smell.
He double licked and then went around his fingers with his tongue.
Well, yes, his breath is going to be added to that.
All right, then get some fresh.
No, don't
Get some
me
fresh.
No, those fingers have been in his mouth. They're all wet from his tongue. Bro, would you get
That'll be
out of
easy
my
to
pants?
slip.
Get out of my pants! Would you?
How about a smell test between me and Fez? Because
All right.
I think I'm a lot healthier.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
Well, you're actually going in whole for yourself.
Yeah, a little bit. That's Fez.
Well, how is it?
Make sure you remember.
How is it, Earl?
God.
Earl, paint a picture. Paint a picture.
One is like, you know, like if you left Limburger cheese out in the sun.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah.
That's Fez.
And that is just like the sweat and funk and
Yeah.
just,
Does it smell like a mummy?
God, stop it. I'm going to barf.
Double taste! He's double tasting it!
Double fingers in his mouth.
Earl. Earl. Earl.
Uh-oh.
Earl's head is in the bucket.
What's wrong, Earl?
I'm dry heaving.
From what? But look at Dave. That'll make you feel better.
No, I'm not.
Focus on Dave.
No, I'm
as
not.
he puts a double ass
Okay.
Two great tastes that taste great together.
866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. I will give you guys this. There has been a long history of what used to be called bubblegum music in this country, which is a song that is light and poppy and fresh and people can sing along with. And quite frankly, Billy Joel falls into that.
Well, I think that's why we like him so much.
He's basically the Archies. He's no real different from the Archies, except for that he's got more hits than them. But do you ever notice that with a lot of these bands, as many people like them, just as many people hate them?
Yeah, I mean, because it's it's easy to crush him.
That's all I'm doing. I don't hate the guy. Just having a little fun. I think I think he's written some of the more catchy pop tunes of all time.
Well, like Hootie and the Blowfish were very popular, but at the exact same time of their popularity, they were extremely hated.
But unlike Billy Joel, they couldn't fight off the hate. You know what I mean? Like certain people, we bring up Buffett, he can battle back against the hate. He's got the longness, the long fucking stroke. Where people will continue to crush Hootie, even though right now I believe he's playing frat parties. Coldplay comes to mind as right now. And Hicks, you've got a huge Coldplay problem.
Yeah, they suck cock. I just read some awful interview on Blender with Chris Martin. He's a real douche.
First of all, if you're so hip, what are you doing reading Blender?
I got a free subscription.
Oh, okay. Well, after that, pick up Weekly Reader.
Ooh.
Or Highlights. It's the same fucking thing. All right, 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Talking about music, who is gigantically popular but you yourself cannot handle? 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Big Earl Douglas, I'm going to turn it to you.
Nickelback, generic brand black rock, but they sell millions and millions and millions of records.
You don't like Nickelback at all?
Hate Nickelback. It's everything bad about rock and roll. There's no soul, no passion.
So why are they big?
They have this, I think, this appeal with chicks, number one, and it's like cool with parents. You know what I mean? It's
parents and chicks is a good fucking sign that guys are going to get pissed off about it. Let me go to the youth over here and go to Babyface. Babyface, give me somebody who is a gigantic star that Babyface and his friends just cannot handle.
I would probably have to say Panic at the Disco is hip and, young.
Yeah, Panic at the Disco is already, even though we don't have many popular fucking bands right now, but you look at the fact that Panic at the Disco, as they're taking off, just as many people hate them. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Here's Greg. Greg, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, guys. We're just going to tell you that Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish is now a country star and has a hit on the country charts right now.
Yeah, but Hootie and the Blowfish are still touring. Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, the Offspring. I can't stand them. I don't think they're big now still, but they're awful in their time.
They have kind of dropped off. I think that they were big, but I would never call them like a major act, Offspring.
No.
And was the whole thing like a joke from the beginning?
It started out as a joke, and then they took themselves seriously.
I don't know. The lyrics are a little too jokey for me. What do you think, Earl?
They were kind of goofy. It was like the song's title's like "Why Don't You Get a Job" and come out and play. It was always very.
I would consider them the same as Weird Al Yankovic. I would put them in that Weird Al Yankovic category. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Justin Timberlake. I hate him, and I hate that guys in their late 20s and 30s actually think he's good. He sucks ass, and Dick probably too.
Justin Timberlake, really big with chicks, big with gays, and then also, for whatever reason, big with the Guido/metrosexual act. So I don't know if Guidos are big around the country like they are in the Northeast. I don't know if people know what we're talking about. But just think of guys that use a lot of hairspray and spend time getting ready. What used to be called disco. That's the kind of guys that like Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, all the fashion-conscious guys. And then there's this...
You're a fan, though. You like Justin Timberlake.
I'm not a big Justin Timberlake fan. And also, the guys who... black guys, like black hip-hop guys, quietly as it's kept, they love this kid. Absolutely love this kid.
Here's Kevin. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, I hate you too. They have not had a decent song in 15, 20 years since the Joshua Tree, and every time I see them on the television, I just want to punch Bono in his big fat nose, tell him to go do humanitarian work and shut up.
I love the fact that people hate him for trying to feed African children and get them medicine. I don't understand that frustration. Now, you two still having hit albums, And that album, like 6-7 years ago, I actually thought was pretty good. I forget the name of it, though.
All That You Can't Leave Behind? Or How to Do the Atomic Bomb?
I think the other one. The
All That
Can't
You Can Leave Behind.
Yeah. But I might be all tied in with 9/11 with those songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That fucking thing got everybody through 9/11. Let's head on over here to later. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, I can't stand Kid Rock. His new country sound, that new song he put out where he sampled like Werewolves of London or whatever. It's horrible.
All right, if you want to really be honest about it, Kid Rock never rebounded from the midget dying. The midget made that the funnest little act. Everybody, tell him your name, man. Tell him your name.
Little Joe C.
And he would come out with a T-shirt that just said, "I'm not a fucking midget."
He's
He
a
was
midget.
great.
I don't care what his fucking disease was. That still falls under midget. Deanna, you're on Ron and Fez. It's nice to hear from you today. You're going to make Dave mad somehow?
Well, I wanted to ask you, isn't this supposed to be for Casey? The whole thing, these tickets?
Casey has written up on the line right now. The two things that she hates is Alanis Morissette and Billy Joel.
Exactly. And then what if if she does go with him, is he going to leave if she wants to leave, or is he going to make her stay until the last night? It's just, I think that it should be something for both of them to enjoy, not just him.
This, the birthday present is we're going to go see my favorite band and I get to drink that night. A real sign of addiction, ladies and gentlemen, as well as a narcissistic personality.
Hey, did you see New Kids on the Block's new video?
I got to tell you the truth, I missed it. But then again, I've been missing a lot of stuff here in 1989.
No, it's really new. There's some new song called Summertime, and they're old in it and everything. It's hilarious. I can't believe they're back.
I think it's a great idea to be able to call yourself New Kids, and then everybody has male pattern baldness. I think that's fantastic. Here's Tim. Tim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz drives me nuts.
What is your Lenny Kravitz
Stupid are
hate?
his lyrics. His lyrics are so childish, like a fourth grader writes them.
Now, Earl, you're a big Lenny Kravitz fan, correct?
Yeah, I'm a big Lenny Kravitz fan. And he's had a very strong career. He has a 20-year career. Let Love Rule came out in 89.
Yeah, he does. He's never been the major stadium guy, but he has hung around.
He's been he's been a consistent hit maker. That's all you need for a career, is just be very consistent, roll with the changes, and have a long career. And he married Lisa Bonet, so.
Well, that also was 20 years ago since he's seen her. Hey, Lou, you're on Ron and Fez. Now he says he's not fucking anyone.
Why?
He says he's celibate.
Wow.
And I think it's just to get girls to blow him. I really think that you can still say that you're celibate and let a girl blow you. I'm not sure, but that's really a great fucking idea. You go, I just can't. And they're like, I want to do something for you. I don't know, blow me.
My wife worked for...
Why do you call her Worf?
She worked for Lenny Kravitz.
Ooh.
Don't, mister. Don't you, Mr. B.
Mister. You watch it, mister.
She had to bring in the keyboardist's keyboard onto the stage every night.
She was a roadie.
Yeah. That was essentially... All it was the keyboard.
She traveled,
with the band?
with
the whole band, yeah. And I'm always trying to see, so did anything happen between you and Lenny?
No. They just needed somebody to carry a keyboard out.
So
did you ask her about anybody else in the rest of the band?
No, I did not. Very good point, and I will be asking her that tonight. But that's why I hate Lenny Kravitz. Hate him.
You despise him?
Yeah. Because I feel like, he was probably going after... He goes after a lot of women,
It gets them. I mean, we talked about Major Coxman the other day. Lenny Kravitz definitely falls into that.
Yeah.
But I did see him on some fucking show recently saying he is now celibate. No longer interested, is looking for a rebirth of his spirit.
So then, but then maybe he goes up to chicks and says, can you take my celibacy away from me?
Or let me just jack on your ass while you're taking the keyboard out.
Hey!
What I
the
said.
keyboard part was specific to a story I recently told.
Tickling the ivory.
There could be a new person taking out the keyboard.
That was very similar to my wife taking a keyboard out.
She said she carried the vocal coach's stuff.
Yeah. Come on now. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
That's warmed up yet?
Here's Phil. Phil, you're on Ron and Fez.
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood gave us the greatest song of all time, Jesus Take the Wheel, where you're demanding that our Lord and Savior become a taxi driver for you because you're too drunk. Carrie Underwood, by far the biggest of all the American Idol stars.
Far and away. I mean, she's got 2 albums on the charts. Both have gone multi-plat. I think she's like around, 15 million copies, somewhere around there, combined with the 2 records. I mean, the first one sold like 7 million.
Do you think this kid from last year is going to sell any records?
No, I don't think he's got a shot.
I think
not to carry Underwood numbers.
I think they ought to go just straight country. Just straight country with it. And that's it.
They're the people who sell the most.
Well, they're the people who buy and watch the show. Nobody wants to see the hip-hop kids out there.
But, I mean, Clarkson isn't... She's gone off the map?
Yeah, it's done. She had to cancel her last tour.
That's right. Well, she also got heavy, too.
Okay. Rocky, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
What's up, Ron? What's up, Fez? Someone I can't stand, everyone loves, Tupac Shakur. So overrated.
Tupac, I started to love when he died. I love a guy who will die. And that's why I'm the world's biggest Heath Ledger fan. I'm so excited about this weekend. So excited. This has got to be the movie of the year.
The Dark Knight, the premiere started. I've already started, then it opens nationwide on Friday. I heard Jimmy Norton and Opie talking about it this morning. They both loved it.
What's not to love, Fezzy? It's the big Batman. Everybody's waiting for this weekend. You know, we got the summer bet where I've had to see the summer movies, and you guys didn't.
Right.
Horrible.
Would it be a crazy idea to take one show off and maybe the 3 of us all go to a show together?
Wow.
That would not be too crazy of an idea.
Or does that feel like it's breaking the fucking rule?
If we saw it with you, I think that would be legal.
Well, also because I want to do it with Sheepy too. I promise Sheepy.
That would be great.
Do you feel like it's ruining the bit?
No.
All right, let's just do it. We'll do it Saturday afternoon. The 4 of us are going to see Mamma Mia.
Yeah! Mamma Mia!
The 4 of us are seeing Mamma Mia.
No. I thought we were going to see Dark Knight.
Huh? I'm seeing that on Friday.
Oh.
But Mamma Mia, I don't even want to see.
Right.
But I promise Sheepy.
You can't. That's not even out on IMAX.
No. We're going to go see it in a fucking place that only seats 12. They said that the screen is as big as a trash can lid.
Yeah, that sucks.
And tinty sound.
You can't see Pierce Brosnan on that big of a screen.
Who?
Pierce Brosnan.
He's in this movie?
He's in Mamma Mia.
He was in ABBA all those years ago.
No.
This is going to be good. I hope they do this in the movie. Friday I'm seeing Batman, though. I'll tell you guys all about it.
Right.
Hey, Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mr. B, I hate John Mayer.
Well, see, I like the guy because he came in that time and said that he listened to the show and it got it through his album. But you know, at that point, he was playing with all these different people on stage, really great people and playing guitar. And he seems like he's rejected that and just wanted to become the cover boy of, People Magazine or whatever,
Yeah,
he wanted to become the famous boyfriend.
And he also wanted to be into his humor, where he's making these videos on the internet and stuff, and he fancies himself like a skit comedian.
The funny thing is, you're known as a great guitar player. Why wouldn't you want to chase that? I guess because less people know you, and it's better to have the TMZ kids follow you around outside.
I saw a thing with him where he always makes, the article in the gossip page said he always makes sure he's the one driving, that he doesn't get driven somewhere when he's with one of these new celebrity girlfriends. And they just showed all these pictures of him in the front seat of a car with a different celebrity.
Yeah, but If you're in a fucking car with a chick,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have her drive?
No, instead of like being chauffeured or something like that.
Why would you be chauffeured if it's you and a chick? I can't stand to have a fucking chick drive me around.
I think most celebs, too, drive themselves.
Yeah, the
It's
days
only-
of having a limo are over.
It's very rare that it's that kind of Michael Jackson type deal.
Right. If anything, you get that fucking stupid SUV, which people yell at you now, gas guzzler. But yeah, I can't imagine him going like this. Jennifer Aniston, please drive for a change, because I don't want to be using the Mayormobile.
I want to recline the chair.
You know, those things, Fezzi, that he's in, they just make shit up about those people. Like the whole, he makes sure he drives and then showing pictures. It's just a fucking way of trying to bust the balls of the guys that they should. I don't believe any of that shit.
Yeah, it's all phony, because I saw the same thing, and it was like, and after he drives, John Mayer likes to take walks with them. Like, well, what are you gonna? How are you supposed to get from the car to the park that you just drove to?
But I don't see. I don't know why anybody would want to be on those shows, or why don't you just fucking date somebody who didn't used to be on Friends? And she's the same way. She never fucking dates a regular fucking guy. She always has to date somebody who gets her into a magazine.
Yeah, and they take a small part of their lives and blow it out. So if John Mayer and Jennifer Aniston go to the Yankee game, it's all of a sudden, here's how John Mayer gets chicks. He takes them to the Yankee game.
Well, here's the other thing. Do you ever hear like how people will bring up people that he dated years ago? Like he's fucking, he'll be with a chick, and somebody will like, do you miss Jennifer Love Hewitt? Could you imagine if somebody was yelling to you about West Side every time you went out with your baby? And, you know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, I don't want to hear about this.
Leave me alone.
You know, what are you fucking bringing that up for now? Well, my chick. So I don't know why you want to keep playing into it. I guess on some level it's exciting, but why not go and say, I'm going to make a great fucking album and do that? I mean, how many people get the opportunity or have the skills to be able to play fucking guitar, be able to fucking write? Why not say to yourself, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I want to be seen with other fucking great players, and I'm going to start a super band. I like a nice fucking super band.
Yeah, the thing with Mayer is other guitar players are like, this guy's a great guitar. Like
Right.
B.B. King has said it.
B.B.
Buddy-
King said it to us on the air here.
Buddy Guy has said it. I mean, serious guitar players like this kid can really play.
But he'd rather be thought of as this fucking celebrity, which I guess is just a choice. I mean, everybody can do what they want. But I feel like it's a blown opportunity.
It's also very short-sighted too, because that Mark McGrath, he chose to be on the spotlight with Celebrity Jeopardy and all that bullshit. Now he's hosting Access Hollywood rather than being in a band that had more than one or two hits. Sugar Ray had a few hits.
And there are any hits that you care about.
No, but that's not
Every
my point.
morning there's a sunset on my purpose bed. Lock the door, tuck it in, whatever the fuck they were singing. We used to have to fucking play it.
And that one when he did the Fats Domino voice. I just want to fly. Like, what the fuck was that kind of
Well, that
vocal?
was their real hit, right?
Yeah, that was the first one.
Yep.
But then after that, they might as well have been doing All Star. What were those fucking guys' names?
Smash Mouth.
Those fucking missing in action motherfuckers.
Animals rip-offs too with that walking on the sun and the keyboard. Like, come on.
Might as well be walking on the sun.
But I mean, Mark McGrath, he'll never be able to go back to being a rock star.
Yeah, he does.
Because
He does some summer tours, don't they now?
Yeah, I mean, it actually increases the profile.
Yeah, because fucking you're selling your sexuality. It's just like with the John Mayer shows. 80% of his fucking audience is like, moms and young girls.
Right.
There's not like a bunch. People who love the guitar aren't really showing up at a John Mayer show.
Right.
You know? He's probably going, hey, I don't want Buddy Guy's fucking career. I'd rather have, Billy Joel's career.
See, I just think if you're a real true, like, you're going to be a rock legend.
Nothing can hurt him.
Well, no.
He doesn't listen.
Well, Bill,
He's not in the moment.
He's not embarrassed.
But I'm not going to. Billy is great. But if you are going to be a true rock legend, there are certain mediums, like, you can't host a talk show host, or like this guy.
No, I understand. All those things are out the window, though. The way it used to be is, if you were a real fucking rock band, you would never go on like the Tonight Show. You know what I mean? Yeah. But now that's all gone. These fucking guys will play the Today Show. To me, that looks embarrassing. 7 o'clock in the morning, and you're fucking standing out there giving off 3 of your hits.
Yeah, like Springsteen's done it. Steely Dan has done it.
Everybody's done it now. Everybody's done it. You used to be, if you were a movie star, you didn't go out and go on TV shows. Now they all do it. You know? Tom Cruise and will fucking pimp his shit. Pimp it.
Well,
you know, he'll fucking wear the shirt.
But, I mean, that's why we're running out of movie stars. I mean, there's no serious...
We're running out of movie stars because people don't care about it anymore because you guys are all lining up to see whatever comic book movie. I mean, look at the amount of fucking movie stars in this Batman movie. You could take that cast and line it up against the fucking Godfather in terms of how good the fucking actors are. But are they getting to perform? Is Michael Caine really doing his shit? No. You know, it's actually sad. It's actually a little bit sad there. Here's Sarah. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hi. I just wanted to mention Bret Michaels as a musician. He's kind of gone out and done the Rock of Love thing, and now it's really brought Poison back into the spotlight again.
Yeah, they said that Poison is selling more tickets since he went out and did all that cheesy stuff.
Yep, I was at the show on Saturday night, and there were like 20,000 people there in Wisconsin, of all places.
And those guys were playing 2,000-3,000 seaters just 3-4 years ago.
Right, but I mean, I don't think Poison was ever considered, you know, like a... I know that they were popular, but they weren't a credible band.
Well, I mean, again, you are using your own personal taste. People would say, I know Billy Joel's popular, but he's not fucking credible.
Well,
Poison to their fucking fans means whatever. Fez is a Poison fan, and Mikey D. That's how those two guys hit it off. Now, I'm going to lean to agree with you, but it doesn't mean that our opinions are any more valid than these fucking half of femmes.
But I'm just saying,
I was just glad to see Ricky Rocket, the drummer, got off on those rape charges.
Was he the one that was on that other show where they all lived in the house together?
No, that was C.C. DeVille.
Surreal Life.
Right. There's a new one of those coming out, huh?
Oh, I can't wait. If there is, I haven't seen it yet.
I forget who's in it, but they brought it up. And tonight starts Project Runway. Now, Heidi was everywhere this morning wearing a little red dress. Her titty's completely gone from the 3 kids. Completely gone.
Wow. She works out too hard.
Fucking flat. And I'm like, you got to get in and work on that, honey. You got to fucking build them back up. You got to make it fucking happen. You can't be having scrambled egg titties. You're Heidi Fleiss. We need you out there. We need you in the front lawn. They said tonight's going to be a good show because people are going to be sewing things. And you got to sew stuff.
I'm looking forward to it. This could be the final, like Yankee Stadium. This could be the final season on Bravo.
Oh, is that it?
Could be, yeah.
It's supposed to move to another network.
Yeah.
Why can't you say the name? Why did you say another network?
Because I can't remember which.
The old Tonight Show. Your show is going to be appearing on another network.
Lifetime, I believe. Is the other network.
Now, Davey Mack, this will be a good story for you. You were married, 1 year?
Yep.
I was reading this on vacation. It was an Esquire article, and I don't have it in front of me. So I'm just going to throw this in, but we'll open up the phone lines. And this are guys that you could lose your wife to. Guys that fucking could end up banging your wife. Number 1 on the list, the yoga instructor. Yoga instructors, they say it is the new shampoo. Where it used to be the guy who fucking cuts your hair, which, by the way, always look out for that guy. Never fucking feel like that's not a problem. But the yoga instructors, they say, are getting an incredible amount of fucking pussy. Now, how many times your chicks say, oh, we're taking yoga, we're taking Pilates? You don't even fucking think about it.
No.
There's some guy in there stretching her leg, helping her pull, fucking paying attention to the fact that she's lost 5 pounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bringing her some kind of ginger tea that they share together. You got to watch out for the fucking yoga instructors. Well, what would you say if you were Earl? Who would you look out for if you're a married guy?
A cop.
A cop. pulling her over, or just a cop in the neighborhood?
Just the neighborhood cop. He's doing something heroic every day. He's a man in uniform.
But how's she going to run into him?
With the neighborhood cop, he's always very cordial. Hi, how are you? How's your day? How you doing?
See, most people, I don't think, know their neighborhood cops. It's not like the old cop on the beat days. Even in New York, you don't really have a cop on the beat. All right, 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Who do you look out for? Hicks. Who do you got to watch out for?
Musicians.
Musician.
That's bad.
So even local guys.
Yeah, even guys just in a local band, like a fucking hardcore band or whatever. They're tatted up or whatever, and they play instruments.
Never thought of that. Davey Mac, for you.
In our building, we have a handyman, but also a neighbor.
That one showed up on there.
Really?
Wow. Both of those showed up. First of all, you've got the handyman.
Yeah.
Watch out for him. The other one that you brought up, neighbor, this is a tough one. The stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
There are stay-at-home dads out there who now share the same problems and daily schedule as your wife. Oh, they do care about the kids. While you're fucking working overtime, they are at the PTA meeting. They are at the school recital. And you're fucking blowing it. Adam, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Who do you got to watch out for?
Yeah, so my wife has a crush on her hair cutter already.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is that the woman who cuts my hair is the wife of the guy who cuts her hair. And They don't work together, they work separately. But she comes home every time, oh, Robert this and Robert that.
Well,
and it's, good-looking guy, and he gives her a lot of attention.
But here's the other thing. She cares about her hair, right? Unfortunately, you do not. You're like, you don't even notice that she's changed her hairstyle. You don't notice that she's fucking dyed it. Where this guy, he's paying attention to roots. He's paying attention to split ends. So there's a lot to fucking talk about there. Here is John. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
You got to look out for the school advisor.
The school advisor. Any kind of teachers, again, they can easily get her for a one-on-one.
And they talk to her about her child.
Right.
Express interest probably more than you do.
Way more. Because let's face it, if you have more than one kid, you're going to forget the names. You're going to just start calling them the boy and the girl. Or is the baseball player awake? You're going to forget that you should be paying attention to this stuff. Here's another one. We all put our kids into sports. The soccer coach.
Yeah.
The soccer coach. Now, if you even remember, on this show once, a woman came in, said she was banging her kid's soccer coach. You're fucking missing out on this shit. Josh, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddy, I'm a cable guy, and most of the time you get there and pussy's just thrown at you, man.
Now, what exactly will these women do when you come in to lay a little cable?
Well, usually it's the mom, the stay-at-home mom, or maybe even just a girlfriend there, and they're just lonely. I guess you come in there and install the cable, and you get offered shit all the time.
How often does it happen with you?
I'd say once or twice a week, really. Like, well, where I work, there's a lot of hot bitches.
No, do you ever take them up on it?
I'm married, so I can't, no. But it's thrown at me all the time.
Now, when you say married, obviously you're married to another guy. You're gay. Because I can't imagine letting that stop you if you're going to be a cable guy. Here is Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, here's what you got to look out for. Have my buddy's wife. Well, actually, I have my buddy, but his wife was doing this. Somebody at the gym. It wasn't just a personal trainer. It wasn't even a trainer at all. It was just some guy that she kept running into that she was constantly on the same jogging machines with.
So, we brought up the yoga instructor. Any personal trainer also falls into the same thing. What I call the Jamie Brankus. He's there. He's trying to take care of her abs, her glutes. He's moving her around. Feel that? Feel how that's firming up? Next thing, he's fucking pounding her. Here's Jacob. Jacob, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddy. Grocery bagger.
Grocery baggers. Now, aren't they normally a kid or an elderly black man? I'm just going by my store.
You get one or the other, yeah.
So,
hey, milfs love it.
She's either going to be with a child or Grady. Let's go to Phyllis. Phyllis, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Ron. We got to look out for the tailor.
Very good point.
Yeah, he's got that tape measure, and they're really good at.
This happened to a friend of mine with his wife. She goes in, she's trying on a dress.
Oh yeah.
While he's putting the dress on, this is a fucking kid. He found out later too.
Oh,
The guy starts playing with his wife's tits. Fucking turned her on. They do it in the fucking store.
Holy shit!
Now, what does she do? She come home and admits to it, and it drives him crazy. And he fucking finally couldn't. She came home like, I feel bad. Here's what I did. Please forgive me. And he's like, he just couldn't. He said it ate at him every fucking day for the rest of his life. Miller, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, normally you got to watch out for executive producers, but not the case in these parts, I'm hearing.
Well, I will say this. You will see this time and time again in the radio business, where a cute girl will call the show and win a prize, and then the producers will end up getting her phone number. Did you get that prize yet? Call them back later. Everything working out with that prize? By the way, we're going to have some more tickets. I hope you're staying. I hope you're paying attention to us. And it's driving women crazy till finally they call me and say, please stop her all. Here's Ryan. Ryan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, my wife's a nurse in the operating room, and she, the surgeons just have so much cash, and I was talking about beach houses and stuff, and she's starting to come home later from work all the time.
Yeah, you know what? You're going to be in a tough place with a fucking doctor, too. That's a tough one to compete against.
Yeah. They just seem so godlike.
AIDS to you. Won't take any pill to get, even if you come in here going, I don't know what I'm doing. I got nothing. 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. Your chick says that her friend, and she put that in parentheses, is fucking a barista from Starbucks.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She does like coffee.
Sugar. Can I put a little cream in that for you?
It's some milk.
A regular bartender probably falls into that too. Someone where she, bar that she hangs out at, someone to listen, nice guy behind the bar.
Well, I wouldn't let my chick go to a bar by herself.
Yeah, she's already a stinking drunk if that's the case. Plus, I don't know what year this is where we have these old bartenders. I'll tell you, Joe, things are a little tough down the office these days. But I'm sure a bartender gets fucking plenty of ass. There's no doubt about it. But they said in this article, here's the thing that's going to happen and why it makes it very difficult to beat. If you are a doctor, right, your wife is going to end up fucking the pool boy or the lawn guy. If you're a lawn guy, she's going to fuck her college professor. Who, by the way, the nighttime college professors bang a lot of chicks. Bang a lot of chicks. Because they're going like this. You know what? I really think you have a talent for poetry. Really? No one's ever mentioned that. I can't get him to look at my poems. Believe me, I really think that you're onto something here. I'd like you to stop by later and tell my dick about it. I want you to read a poem right into my cock. That's what they do. Hicks, I'm going to bring you back into this. This is something you have to worry about with your girlfriend. You guys have been dating for how long?
Jesus, 2 years.
2 years. You're going to have to watch out for her coke dealer, because there's so many times where they'll go, you know what? You could have this little 8-ball after I'm done pounding your ass.
Jesus, but that can't.
You would think to yourself, I can trust my coke dealer. I'm to tell you, as a former one, you cannot.
Really?
You cannot. There's always come to this. This last line, we're going to do off my cock. Let's go, honey. Down on your knees. She's all fucking wired out. She doesn't know what she's doing. Looks like the last scene's in Traffic. Ben's, you're on Ron and Fez. Ben's. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Preachers give a whole lot of comfort to women.
Believe it or not, there's a huge amount of this. Now, even in the Catholic religion, I know you've heard this before. The nice young priest. Oh, we have the nice young priest. The women will fucking flock to that guy.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure in a preacher where it doesn't matter either way. Now, the interesting thing is, both with priests and preachers, they prefer cock. They're much more into a nice, big, thick dick. $2. $2, you're on Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to let you guys know, I think you, one of the most dangerous ones is your girlfriend, your wife's lesbian friend.
Well, that's okay, though. I don't think anyone would have a problem with that at all. I think everybody's okay with their wife sleeping with another woman.
Yeah, that's not something that's going to get under your skin.
Yeah.
That's something you're going to want to take photos of.
Well, here's the beauty of it. And Dave, you know this, because I'm sure you've had the bad fantasy before that you come home, your wife's with another man, you would be fucking destroyed.
Yes.
You know that scene where you're coming in, honey, and then you see like strange shoes in the living room, and it's leading back to the bedroom, and then for some reason in movies when you're on the other side of the door, they're just giggling. You ever notice that? Like, you're like, you can have fun in bed, but why are you fucking laughing? I think I'd be upset. They're like, these are your tits, this is your balls, these are your tits, well, that's your balls. I don't know what they're fucking laughing at. So if you came home when she's with another man, you would be distraught. It'd be like fucking taking a double barrel into the chest. But if you came home when she's another woman, your immediate fucking thought would be, I think I got two chicks. Now, I think I have just doubled the pussy for the family here. This is the most fantastic. Even if they say we don't want you, you wouldn't give up. You'd be like, yeah, I know. Not right now, you don't. Let me just stay around. You might need someone to jack at the end of the bed. You don't know.
You guys need some water?
Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Davey, how about your local chef? Soup.
Oh boy.
Well, the chef can always be a problem.
Especially if she's a waitress.
Yeah.
A Parisian waitress whose twat she throws at anyone who cooks food.
Still bothers you?
Apparently.
Seems to.
Now, aren't you happily married?
Yes, I am.
But you don't want West Side to go on and have sex with other people?
No.
You wish she would just
stay, join a nunnery, do something. Yeah, I mean, there is a part of me that just...
So there's still an amount of control issue that you have with her.
I suppose. I don't want her... The visualization of someone else banging her would, kind of drive me crazy.
Wow, like she was still your chick. Hey, here is Tim. Tim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, how you doing?
Good.
I don't want to make Dave any, too nervous, but you know who I'd be nervous of? Guys who have their own cupcakes named after them.
Well, that is a very big thing. There's not a lot of people do. Speaking of which, here comes our good friend HTG. How is the Ron Bennington cupcake moving these days?
The Ron Bennington cupcake is still the #1 bestseller.
In the Midwest, in the entire Midwest.
Wow. Right? There's a website for some other cupcake place opening in some other city, and they have a big picture of the Ron Bennington on top.
Evansville, Indiana, is now begging for the Ron Bennington cake.
Oh, do it!
And they, well...
Evansville? Is Don Mattingly's hometown. So if you could put a cupcake in there, you could overtake the Hitman, definitely.
Do you think he's ever been back there since he started hitting?
I think he has like a little house back there.
I've been to Evansville. Yeah. Every house is a little house. And there's literally no reason to stay. I played the same club in there was the same chain. I think it's like called the Celebrity Club or something that was used in the movie Fargo, where Jose Feliciano. They have these things in the hotels out in the Midwest, and they have those weird like lights along the stage, and you just feel like you should have a puppet in your fucking hand.
The best part too.
Yeah.
Do you like this kind of work? What are you talking about?
What's not to like when you get a Jose Feliciano?
Yeah.
So you doing okay today?
I've had a rough day.
Yeah, you had a rough day. But now you're in a good day, and you came in, you're wearing the tube top, and you're thinking those little fucking straps can protect you. Not today. What's with the crazy boy eyes?
What? No, I was just, my eyes were...
Your eyes bugged out like one of those hot rod cartoon guys.
Sometimes my eyes have trouble focusing, so I have to like.
So they try to climb out and get closer?
No, I have to open them up real wide to get them back to focus like normal people eyes.
Kenny said that he's going to be gone on vacation, but if we ever need him, he might sneak a peek at his BlackBerry. I can't imagine any time in my life where I'm going to need him. Oh, yeah. Tom, not to forget the chicken wraps. That would be something we do need him for in the back. Kimberly. Kimberly, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello.
Yes.
You shouldn't forget if, say, your wife has a part-time job, maybe to make ends meet, their boss.
Boss is always a big problem. That showed up in this as well. Number one, she's already subservient to him. And he seems godlike because he knows where all the shipping forms are. He understands what date the paperwork, all the stuff that confuse your wife, this guy is a master of. So yeah, boss is always very big on there.
Especially if she's a secretary. The secretary boss thing.
You might as well just say, I've got a job as a female prostitute to just one man. I know it shouldn't be that way, but it is.
It is.
It is, and always has been. Since the beginning of time, in caves, the bosses were banging their secretaries. Now I saw we got some folks out here today. What did they bring along with them? I saw some bags. They brought something nice.
They look like Junior's bags.
Really, Juniors? We having a little cheesecake today?
That sounds good.
Hopefully it was for you guys.
Not for them.
Nah, they just packed a lunch, a cheesecake lunch
Wait
for
a minute,
themselves.
hold on. Here comes an antelope to tell us what's going on. Come on in here, babyface. Sit in Dave. Yeah, sit in Dave's seat. Why is it so hard for you to get in and out? You know what you might like to do is bend your knees.
I thought about it. I mean, it's just I'm rushing, very rushing.
Yeah.
But Dave's seat's nice.
Yeah.
I kind of like the feel of it.
What do we have here? Steve and Stacy brought us something.
Yeah, they bought you a chocolate mousse cheesecake and a regular cheesecake from Junior's.
Very exciting.
It smells phenomenal.
No, if you think that smells good, smell Dave's fingers.
Oh,
that's fast.
Isn't that special? Oh, you son of a bitch. I was actually.
And that's Dave.
Go ahead. Wait, Babyface has a story.
I was wondering if I could be Nipple Man on the next cuddle session for Fez.
What would you be doing?
I'm a big fan of wetness. I know a little thumb action. Nothing wrong with a little tweak.
So you like to go in and tweak his nipples?
If it's okay with Fez.
It's okay.
It's really?
Now that you brought it up, it's
All right.
okay. Earl, I'm feeling like you're left out of this. Why don't you work the feet next time? All right? I went and I only want you guys to do this when I yell out, Pit Crew! Pit Crew! There they go.
As long as I still get ass.
You get ass. You're on the feet. Don't forget the nipples.
All right, now
Don't
see,
forget the nipples.
They're going up and down, down my pants, up my shirt. Get out of there, please. Babyface he's got really cold hands on my nipples, and you got your two hands in my crack somehow, Dave.
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of room. I'm sure you can get elbow deep in that crack.
Very sweaty down there.
Still.
No, we're doing this. We're pulling you out of this. You started the show today in terrible shape.
Yeah, I was in bad shape.
What happens with you?
It was just an awful night last night.
What are they doing with your medication?
They are tweaking it again because of, the jitteriness that I'm having. So it was supposed to
Are you able to focus your thoughts?
That's very hard to do. It's being honest, it's very hard to do.
What happens when you have a thought now?
It feels like it's jumping around my head. Much like I'm fidgety, like the thought feels fidgety inside my brain. And last night I just had a massive headache. I don't know what a migraine feels like, but I swear that's as close as I've come.
All right, here's what we're going to test this later with Fez's opinions. Get a bunch of opinion stuff together.
Already have them.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Why are you just traveling around with Fez's opinions?
What'd you do? Pull them out of my crack?
I don't even know where they are on this board anymore. We haven't done it in so long, and you're still traveling around. I now have to give major, exciting... There it is. Thank you, Earl. Props to Dave for being prepared. I've never said this before, but are you ready, Crazy Head?
Crazy Head's ready.
Yeah. No, you're going to read them. I really don't care. This is a chance for me to actually smoke.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
And the way that this works is we'll know how his brain is working if he does indeed have opinions about things.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
And remember, Fez, it's an opinion, not a summary.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
And we begin.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
Billiards.
Billiards, a fun game to play.
That's a summary.
Oh, it is?
What's an opinion?
That I enjoy playing billiards.
Raising Arizona.
Very funny movie.
A knife.
Scares me to death. Don't like knives, scare me to death, have a knife phobia of something sharp.
This thing could go in USA Today. It is that good.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
The solar system.
Getting smaller. We just lost Pluto. I think Pluto should be a planet.
Purgatory.
Don't believe in it. I think you just go straight to heaven.
Pork.
The most delicious meat on the planet.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
By the way, you just had a really sad call from Steak. I told him that you were going back.
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris, loved him in Apollo 13.
No, Ed Harris is the guy that used to book the rooms with Mark Holland.
Oh. All right, nice enough guy, I guess?
No, I made that up.
No, it's not. It's not
Mark
Ed Harris.
It's Mark Harris. I tried to have some fun with my partner.
Pete Maravich.
Don't know who it is.
What?
I don't know who. I know he's known as Pistol Pete, but I don't know who he is.
The greatest white basketball player ever? Wait, I have opinions.
Here comes Fez with his
Ron opinion. Eyeballs.
Gross. Just really is sick. Especially when they bug out at HTG.
Flannel.
Flannel, too hot. It should be banned.
What about in the winter when it's warm?
Still too hot for me.
Sleep.
Underrated. People really need to... People probably need more of it.
Yeah, we're underrating sleep. I don't think much of sleep. Really don't.
Rubik's Cube.
Oh, annoying as hell. Could never do one. Most annoying toy in the world.
All right, we're going to break here. I'm going to stop the hilarity for a little while. We're all going to try to catch our breath and get back to this. Really funny stuff setting up there, Dave.
What?
The color blue. Oh, it's one of the finer colors. It's a comedy-based show.
Yeah.
Comedy-based.
Well, it's a...
What?
Well, we got to get his opinions on an array of things.
I know.
Array.
But I would like to have some humor here.
Got it.
That's not asking too much. I can hear Steve and Stacy laughing along. And I would invite Matt Ryan in here, but he would never shut up. Oh, my God. Is he chatty?
Yeah. And I don't think he came... I think he came empty-handed. Oh, no.
No cheesecake?
No, he came in from Brooklyn. I'm sure he's got something. By the way, Brooklyn boys, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, we start to show off with the great Blowhard. It goes into Mafia Life Chris, who I believe is going to explain where he got the name Mafia Life Chris from. Oh. And then Fred takes it all home. Now, the executive producer of the entire night will be Dean from Brooklyn. Everybody will be going... if you have any questions at all, please go through Dean from Brooklyn.
Big guy, big responsibilities.
You got the promos for Dean from Brooklyn? Did you cut them yesterday?
No, he did not. Not yet.
Play me the new Brooklyn Night promos right now. I'd love to hear them.
I believe they're not ready yet. Not ready to air.
Now, did we have a production meeting yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Wouldn't you want to bring that off first day on a big success?
Yes.
Yeah, you would.
Is that just your opinion?
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
No, that's a fact.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
You know, I don't think we give enough thanks to Sleeves, who's done nothing but give us... God, clap loud. You know what? This isn't golf. This isn't golf.
I'm sorry.
We can clap loud here.
I love Sleeves. Sleeves is great.
And I believe Muffy Life Chris is going to have him do a couple songs for his show. Along with Fred from Brooklyn is going to get an opening from him, and so is Blowhard. Everyone thinks I'll just use Sleeves.
Well, he's a very generous man.
Oh,
but,
he's fantastic.
He's also a genius.
Did anyone get to hear his July 4th show that he did for the NPR of Rhode Island?
I heard, I heard it off his website.
How was it?
As well, brilliant.
Yeah,
he is a captivating guy with captivating stories. Period. He's a fucking genius.
He really is.
What do you want me to say?
He should be traveling around like that idiot from fucking Minnesota that the NPRs love.
Oh, Garrison Keillor.
Yeah, everyone loves him. I'd rather listen to Sleeves.
Sleeves is better.
RadioGhost.com is Sleeves' website.
What's Garrison Keillor's? Because I'd like
Very
to
home
slam
companion.
that. I'd like to put the pest on that. So, here's somebody. Whatever happened to the general, the pest general? Remember when we started
Which
here?
one? Dugout Doug or General Bam?
Bam.
Yeah, General
What
Bam.
happened to Bam? He's missing in action.
He started Spread the Iris and then completely disappeared.
Nobody's seen him.
Maybe Chris has been in touch with him, but he hasn't been in touch in general.
I wanted to talk politics with him. I used to like to bring him in and we'd yell back and forth. We always had a great time.
Yeah.
I was always a good fan. And then he would smuggle me back cigars, which, by the way, you and I are going to smoke a cigar today, thanks to our good friend Don Wiki Wicklin, who brought these back from the islands.
Wow.
And thought of me. And I would just like to say, thank you, Donald. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. General Bam, missing in action. Which normally you'd think would be front page news when a general is missing. Who for you all time missing? Oh, I'll throw it to HTG first.
What's that?
Give me an MIA. Somebody that used to be around that you haven't seen in a while and you wonder what happened to. Because it happens here.
Oh, we all kind of forget people. The people come in and out so fast.
Isn't it weird how you forget people? You know, like, I'll give you a name right now that we're really indebted to from the JFK days because he set up like the syndication thing for us, underground thing, is Mike Steels.
Oh, right. Yeah, Mike Steels. He was the
Everybody in New York was able to listen to us when we were at JFK.
Yep.
Thanks to Mike Steels.
Yeah, and he was a part of .net, too, RonFez.net, too. Don't know where Mike Steels is.
Nobody knows.
See, I didn't
Just
know
gone.
the board people until the last 2 years, and
Well,
most
you
of them
never
are
were a
still
listener.
around.
You never were
I
a
was
listener.
a listener. I just wasn't. I was
She was
just a listener.
She was a pissener.
What's that mean?
He was pissy. And
No, I just listened. I didn't know how to use
stupidest line ever.
I didn't know how
Bad
to use
attitude.
boards or any of that.
And now you feel like you need to be on camera 24 hours a day.
I do not.
I miss that when you used to be like that, though. Like you would be driving down the road and we'd be able to see you.
I tried today, but I got a new laptop yesterday, and I haven't quite figured it out yet.
So for me, it's Mike Steels. And bam, I gave two. Give me one.
Dan from Hoboken.
Dan from Hoboken.
Yeah.
Everyone on Ron Fez and Opie and Anthony would know, you know,
Yeah,
he was a
from
great...
the NEW days.
Yeah, great instant messenger.
And he was always around.
But he broke up with that chick, remember?
Gina.
I saw her. She told me he was living upstate, married with a kid now.
Really?
Yeah. And he was hysterical. He could have very, very easily been a humor writer. Very, very easily.
Yeah.
I brought up this name, GVAC. I talked to him last night. Yes, he's gone. He no longer wants to deal with some of the shit that goes around. Let me just say that.
Yeah, but when you've seen someone within the last 3 months, it's hard to think of them as gone because, you know.
He's gone.
Okay, he'll be back. He's not going to be back?
Never coming back.
Really?
He'll just talk to me directly.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, from now on, I only want GVAC and Fred from Brooklyn to talk to me directly. Don't go through any of the rigmarole. But I guess some people heard
Get a
GVAC.
hotline.
Yeah.
Well, it's a scary situation.
Also, last night I talked to Sweet Melissa. So I still talk to some people who are like, they don't want to put up with the shit of some of the rest of you. No, I'm not saying that. But.
I know Horde King didn't want to put up with the shit.
Horde King, good guy.
God.
He used to come on our show all the time, too.
Lot. Yeah, dispensing advice and whatnot.
Too much.
Well, he was always an open ear to everybody.
But the point is, you should be 18 to be in have an open ear. I think that's important right away. That you don't want to give too much advice to the children. Earl, who's somebody for you who is missing? That black chick that I got to go on a date with you that time?
Oh my God, what was her name? Useless Betty.
Useless Betty.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we went out one time.
Yeah, do you remember where you took her?
I took her to Paisanos.
Yeah, it's a free meal at Paisanos.
That's why.
Everything this fucker does is free.
I took her to Paisanos and I took her to Vernon's show and we went to the movies.
That's his friend's show.
Well, she got to meet Vernon after the show. So it was what she liked, and Vernon was like, "Oh, he busted my balls the next day about it." But
why did he bust your balls? Because you always thought you were gay?
No. He was just like, who's the lovely young lady you're with? It's about time you're going out on a date.
Yeah, everyone thinks you're gay. Logan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just thinking, I was missing Pitsy, best call screener ever, and loads better than,
Pitsy, legally, we cannot even talk about him at this time right now. Because his attorney doesn't think that it's rules for dismissal to lose a contest called Spinning the Hits. Now, I didn't set up the bet, and I didn't make the ground rules. I did give Earl the answer a little earlier so that he would know what he was doing and he could set a record.
19 seconds, amazing time by Earl.
We can't bring up the name Pitsy. If we want to talk about Pitsy, you have to use the code word premature bald.
Okay.
And he'll know.
Everyone got that?
It'll be easy to remember.
But we still love him. Mm-hmm. But I can't discuss him right now because he has hired legal help. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, hey, buddies. I've been wondering whatever happened to Powell and Kane. I used to love Powell's calls.
Who?
Powell and Kane.
Oh, Powell. Sergeant Powell or something? Private Powell?
Oh, yeah. Private Pyle and Kane.
Pyle, that's right.
Yeah.
We actually got him from J-Dubs. Whatever happened to J-Dubs? As a matter of fact.
Don't know.
I know this. He got his own apartment. He has moved out of his partner's house, and he's got his own place. Kane was doing the stuff. He was talking about killing somebody, and we told him he couldn't be on anymore.
Right, yeah. That was.
He really does have psychological problems.
That was the other side of the personality.
But didn't he even bring up a famous name, somebody that he was going to kill?
Oh, yeah. He was going to come to New York and do whoever that was. It was going to kill somebody when he visited.
Yeah.
Didn't he come here and visit the last time?
No. He was supposed to 19 times.
Yeah, he kept threatening.
He kept saying he was going to.
And if we were, if we were able to, we'd have him back on, but it's too crazy. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
29,875, my butter.
Yeah, buddy. What can we do for you?
Ronnie B.
Yeah.
I miss Bobo. Thanks a lot, Fez.
Bobo did come back here, and you and Bobo had nice words with each other, right?
Yeah, there was no problem between me and Bobo when he came by to visit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, Club Soda Kenny said, was that bastard really in there? Please let me know, and I'll stay for him. I will stay. But Bobo is a good friend of ours and always will be. Brad, you're on Ron and Fez.
I miss Jan Brady, I'll be honest.
Stop. Here is Ed. Ed, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Two guys from the NEW days, Foulmouth Elmo and Kenny Allen.
Foulmouth Elmo called us during the XM days, but it's not so funny to hit your fucking telephone to... you can curse here. So the fact that he was Elmo, the whole point was you weren't allowed to curse, which made the character work. Kenny Allen sleeps till 5:30. So, here is Mark. Mark, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what happened to Mooch?
Well, Mooch went back to his home country of Ireland, and the show is not the same without Mooch.
No. We miss him very, very much.
Love the Mooch.
Mooch is the one that talked you into the Nut Hut. When he finally came up with, you need to go into the Nut Hut.
Yeah, that was my week at Four Winds. And Mooch was someone who said, yeah, it really had to be done.
But then it didn't work at all, did it?
It might have worked for a while.
I think it did when you came back.
Yeah.
What do you think, Deb?
Yeah, for a couple days. When you
2
try
wonderful
new
days.
things, you come back feeling better, right?
When I do what thing?
When you try something new and when you change your psychiatrist, when you went to Four Winds. There's
Oh,
always
right, yeah.
A couple of good
I always
feeling
get that
days.
glimmer of hope
Yeah.
that gets a spark in me.
And now, because you've got the same shrink and the same therapist, you've fallen into this other thing. Switch it up.
It's like, yeah, I hadn't thought of that. It's like I use them up so fast.
That's a smart idea. Here is Brock. Brock, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, I missed the Midnight Rider.
It's not
yeah,
allowed.
he was great.
Not allowed.
He was my all-time. Why? He won. Didn't he win? I cannot remember what happened that night.
No.
I didn't understand the ending because you were too sick at the end.
He didn't win. Eastside did. I won.
Really?
And he was banned from that evermore. He came in one show after that and gave his farewell speech.
He turned out to be your best friend, Danny During.
Whatever. Oh, my best friend. Yes.
Yeah.
It's great to see him again too. Seriously, what a shock that night was. Whatever happened to Mikey Boy? Remember from RonFez.net?
Oh, yeah.
He's right here. Hi, Mikey Boy.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I miss the old JFK intern Bits.
Now, we saw Bits the last time we went down to Washington. He's doing the same. Shakes like Fez. He's got the nervous thing going.
Yep. He's a pill boy.
You were really a big Bits fan, too, huh, Mikey Boy?
Yeah, he just was so strange but endearing, and just came up with these weird songs and bits and game shows and stuff. Just really odd guy, but very, very likable.
We should actually go back and play a bunch of stuff on the air one day. Just take one nostalgia day and play a bunch of the old clips and people that we liked. You said that the show peaked there, right, Mikey Boy? That was your favorite time.
No, I wouldn't say it peaked. I have it has a special place for me because it's kind of cool. I got to be able to hang out in the studio,
right?
And whenever I wanted to and things like that.
You refused to come here. You refused.
I have a job and stuff, and
I hate that.
Ever since he moved,
I was down in D.C. for work a lot and had nothing to do in the evenings. I could just come by and swing by the studio and hang out. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of a fun time to do things.
So you hate it. You hate that we're in New York.
No, I love that you're in New York. I can see you more often. I live here.
All right. I don't know whether you're fucking with us now or what. I can't tell. All right, Mikey Boy.
All right, see you guys.
And Mikey Boy.
Yeah.
We got to get G-Vac back. He's the heart and soul.
All right.
All right. talk to you
I'm all
later.
for it.
Whatever happened to Baby Love?
She grew up.
She's big now.
She grew up and she doesn't take any shit off your baby. All right, peace.
See you.
Remember I told you I was at that fucking Boston Symphony thing and we were outside? So we're sitting in the back and this little kid was running back to this little girl. She's about 2 years old, about Baby Love's age. So I fucking wad up this paper and I just hit her in the chest as she's running by. And just see her look a little freaked out. So about an hour later, she's coming by and her mom and dad have her hands, like her holding her hands, and she's walking by me and my check and she was like this to her parents. One of them threw something at me. And I look up at her mother. I go, kids, they say crazy stuff, Mom. How they make up things in their head. But just later, she was back with her gang. One of them threw something at me. It was funny. She didn't say shit at the time. Paul, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I miss Paranoid. Butterball is one of the greatest songs of all time.
Paranoid, the all-time greatest singer-songwriter. No doubt about it. As well as one of the nicer guys ever to ever be associated with the show. Mr. Warmth, Mr. Personality.
Yeah, quite a few people had a problem with Paranoid.
But great songs, great fun. I never had a problem with them in my life. Give me another caller that you miss, Fez.
I am going to say... Baby Sarah.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
I always like to call from Baby Sarah.
JT, you're on Ron and Fez.
Baez?
Yeah.
I miss Soundboard Fez, and I miss Galo. See ya!
Here's Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez. Whoops, let me try again. Tom, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Got a spy report for you.
I need a spy report today.
Spy report. Spy report.
Because I like to know what's going on out there. What do you have for us?
CBS has changed the name of Jay Moore's upcoming sitcom from Project Gary to Gary Unmarried.
Much better. Good job.
I like that.
Because I always thought, even when I saw the preview, I go, it's not a project. He's just unmarried. You know? It confused me when I saw. But Gary Unmarried, I really like a lot. I can't wait to the show. This will be something I TiVo, Mr. J. Moore, and rewatch. I'm going to watch it and then go back and watch it the second time so I can see all the lines I missed while I was laughing. You know, because I'm going to be laughing so hard at Gary Unmarried. Now, is he married in this?
No, he's unmarried.
Hence the title.
Yeah, it's going to be Wednesday nights on CBS this fall. You can check out clips on YouTube and then post your nice comments.
Hi, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, whatever happened to Don Stugatz?
Now, he never used to call the show, but he did used to be a poster, right?
He was a poster, and yeah, he would hang out at the bars.
We would know he was one of the original Brooklyn guys.
Yeah.
So we knew him as being Fred's friend and Dean and Franklin. And he should be on Brooklyn Night. But he had some falling out with those guys. So it's going to go back to the same thing it always is, Franklin, who's got what I call a Cuban temper.
Right.
Yeah. Last night he was upset because Gina was at the club and he was screaming about it. So you have to be very careful. Now, Earl, thanks for getting me. I wish my own team did. No problem. Earl, let me ask you this. You went out to see the spoken word thing last night, right?
Yes, with Saul Williams.
Any big celebs there?
No big celebs.
Thank God I didn't go, right?
Yes.
Because I'm not going to this. No offense to Saul, but I can't sit there while a man reads poetry. It just feels like it's almost, to me, it's like seeing a guy take a shit. It's the same. If I walked in and he was reading poetry, I would go, "Oh, excuse me," and I would just lean back out and shut the door because it's a little embarrassing. But then his handler, I forget that guy's name, he goes, "Well, Mos Def is going to be there and Perry Farrell is going to be there." And I'm like, "Now you're trying to launch me into this, you know?" He goes, "It's going to be a little room and we're all going to be hanging out." And then the poetry thing got to me.
Mm-hmm. And then he, but there was no celebs, and Saul, I spoke to him afterwards, had very kind words for you.
For the white man.
Yes, he was like, it was one of the best interviews he ever done.
Me and one of who else did he do? Charlie Rose. Do you know any poems, Earl?
Not really. I just know I know the shortest poem ever recorded in history.
Blow Me?
No, it's Me, We. That was by Muhammad Ali, and he would just do.
Thank you, George Plimpton.
And he would put the
we all
hands
saw
together.
when we were kings.
That's the one I know. It's the shortest poem.
It's the one George Plimpton knew.
You should have saw When We Were Thieves. The fucking Earl Douglas story.
What about Fly Like a Butterfly, Sting Like a Bee? You don't remember that one?
Yeah.
I married a rock. I killed a stone. I hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick.
Why do you act like he's retarded?
That's my Muhammad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or is it a retarded black kid?
No.
I've been the retarded boy. Louis, you're on Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
I want to know what happened to Crazy Claire and Hannah Han.
Hannah Han, the producer who produces results. She only had 3 toes and she wanted to be our producer.
What? I never knew
I used to
that.
make her take her shoes off all the time. She's had these little fat Asian feet, and it looked like a little fat Big Mac, and then little tiny grapes would stick out, the 3 grapes, and that would be her foot.
Wow.
Her toes didn't even have any length. They were literally like little marbles, but there were only 3 of them. And somehow she walked around on those chubby little stumps. Oh, one time I fucked Oliver Stone. He was crazy. She was a lot of fun. Again, you don't get to hang with as much people when you're working in the daytime like a fucking idiot instead of working at night like a fucking human being. Then everybody can come by. You can smoke dope in here. People can have sex. Nobody knows what you're doing. You don't have people constantly coming by trying to turn down the speakers because they can't hear over their Frank's place. Jerry, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yep.
Jerry.
I'm Miss Pajibi.
Bajibi was a young African warrior who came to us, who I believe is now on Broadway, a certain play there. And we have the song that he performs. So this is our own Bajibi on Broadway. G-Man, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, one thing that's a classic that I like is Earl's slave name, Bujibi.
Bajibi, what do you think of the noise?
Bajibi.
Huh?
My name is not Bajibi.
It is now.
I thought that's what people were calling you.
Oh, my friends, amazing, true. I have here for your pleasure a lemon jambu. His jungle name Bajibi, but he'll answer to Sapphire of a breezy Oshabuti too. The show's about to start. I'll take the ticket from you.
Oh, Bajibi, will you ever win?
Down in the valley of the serpents and lies. Long before I found him, I was certain. Oh, my G-Bay, I leave the jungle bare with the machete to a fire. Burn the jungle down to the desert. Oh, my G-Bay. Then Bajibi came flying through the vine berries. My crackers up, that's how I load him.
Bajibi, what did you see? Your eyes are as big as saucers.
Oh, my G-Bay. I got Bajibi singing hallelujah, hallelujah. I got Bajibi counting 1, 2, 3. I got Bajibi singing hallelujah, hallelujah. I got Bajibi doing ABC. I got Bajibi singing hallelujah, hallelujah. I got Bajibi counting 1, 2, 3.
You don't have to take that shit.
And I won't. My name was not Bajibi ever.
You should try it for a while. Just see how it works out.
Fuck it. Ron and Fez show. Chris, who do you miss from the show?
Guy Garrison.
Guy Garrison, you have to remember something. Dave never sticks with his characters. Adam, who do you miss?
I miss Roberto. That David
You have to
Blaine
remember
ripoff.
something. Dave never sticks with his characters. Will, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I miss Iris.
Yeah, but really, that character was laid to rest properly. It really was done. There's no laziness involved there. Here's Kevin. You see what I did there? I had like a little fucking bit.
Yeah.
Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez.
I miss little Nate D. She was great.
Lene D is lovely, but the boys on the show always have run-ins with her. Dave, you're always battling with Lene?
Yeah, she's a bit of a show-off.
Earl, you battle with Lene?
Yeah, we've had our problems.
And Fez, I don't even want to get into you.
Yeah, it's a constant battle.
Why?
It's the never-ending war.
Why? She's the sweetest little girl in the world.
It's because of her father.
Oh.
She's an attention,
What?
Attention.
What?
Whore.
She's a little girl. She's a little girl.
I know, but
called.
I don't mean that like sex. Just mean attention-wise.
Here's Sean. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
I miss Joe Pooh.
Joe Pooh and his son, Joe Jr., who drinks his own pee. Yeah, I drink my own pee. Oh, Joe Pooh's the coolest guy in the whole world. Yeah, he's something else.
I like the Jobber, too. Whatever
The
happened to him?
Jobber.
Love the Jobber.
Yeah, the Jobber's the best. Jay, I'm sure the Jobber's 20 now. Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
I miss the incomparable Mashin.
Mashin, I actually heard from a little while back. And Mashin was a young lady who got beat up on our show, got punched out by one of our male producers. But she told me, believe it or not, she was living out west somewhere as part of a menage a trois relationship. She had moved in with a couple and was very, very excited with them. Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
and your buddy Stevie Baldwin.
Stevie was here after he put out a book called Jesus Likes Me More Than He Likes You, or Else You'd Be a Baldwin, which I thought was a terrific book. But I just saw Stevie in the paper the other day, had the greatest fucking line. He said, if Obama is elected, he will leave the country. He has completely stole his older brother's gimmick, but fucking mirrored it, went the other way, and that was fantastic. Eric, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, Ronnie?
Yeah.
I missed the phone blowing up song. Really
The phone blowing up song, easily the best song we've ever had on the Ron and Fez show.
Someone needs to fix these phones so Ron and Fez can do their show. Every fucking time we got something good going, the motherfucking telephones keep on blowing up. Every fucking time we get something good going, the motherfucking telephones keep on blowing up. Why won't wicked
fix the telephones?
Why won't wicked? Why won't wicked? How can you build a pyramid without the callers calling in? How can you give out a big ass prize to losers like me who have no life? The Ron and Fez Show on XM Radio. Ron and Fez Show on XM Radio. Ron and Fez Show 202, channel 202. Every fucking time they get something good going.
One time I was actually walking down the street singing that song like a fucking moron. It's so catchy. I'm singing it going down the fucking street. Here is Roger. Roger, you're on and Fez.
Hey guys, I'm Mr. Nature Boy.
Nature Boy. Obviously, Fez doesn't stick with any of his old stuff, but he has brought back anxiety. Where he used to have material, he now has anxiety. And
My old friend Anxiety.
Yeah. And oddly enough, he expects to be paid the same. Here is John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I miss Fast Eddie Yarb and Malibu Mo. See ya.
Fast Eddie Yarb went in. This is the guys from the Ron and Ron days. Fast Eddie is working in television, right?
Yeah, still there.
Channel 44.
You're 44.
And Malibu Mo is doing radio in, I believe, Cleveland. And I can make a call for you, Dave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'd like to see you and Casey in Cleveland. Why do you laugh at that?
My wife's so far.
Well, you don't want her to go with you?
No, I'd like to go with her.
You would be the one on the air. Let me just explain to Dumbhead how the world works.
All right.
You would go there and work, so you would live there, and then you would take your family.
Now it makes sense.
I had a fucking fight last night.
Right.
When HTG, the loyal mama that she is, told me that you were smart.
I am.
And I said, you're a lot of things, but smart is not one of them.
1420.
You're dumb as dirt.
Well, I got 1420 on my SATs. There's different types of smarts.
Right. Well, you're not the type of smart that should be on the radio. You're a different type of smart.
No. HTG. She had it all figured out. Trust me.
She protects you. Now, Friday night is his night to get drunk and take his wife to a party she doesn't want to go to. So when you're... when
Billy
you tell me what a
Joel.
great... she doesn't like him.
What? But it's going to be an experience. You have to try things.
Whose birthday is it?
It is an experience.
Hers.
Shouldn't her experience be in something she likes?
Well, you know what, Mr. B? I can't get her Sonic Youth tickets or whatever hip band is out there. I could get her Billy Joel tickets at Shea.
MIA, who's missing? Hi, Chris. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
I don't remember. How did Fez piss off Winnie Cooper?
Winnie Cooper missing in action.
Haven't seen Winnie Cooper forever. Not
you and Winnie used to be very close.
Saw her once when after we had the baby. She was there like the next day, but then after that, haven't seen her
or heard from her. Huh?
Oh,
people move on. People do indeed move on.
It's very strange, though. You know.
Mm.
You think a phone call
that you drive people away? I don't think it's all that strange.
I
don't think it's all that strange. Now, who are some of the RonFez.net people that have been missing?
Jersey Rich, like, remember.
No, he's around all the time.
No, but I mean, he used to be a part of the show. He used to
Remember
call
when
in.
you said something about him? He's never been a part of the afternoon show. He works during the day. But remember when you brought up about his wife and who was them getting divorced?
A little
and all
crazy
that?
crisscross.
he got pissed off.
Well, what are the
Because
odds?
you're fucking sitting here dropping fucking dimes, running your goddamn gossip
That's a
column.
crazy ass crisscross fucking story.
But you know what? There's some stories people don't want their personal married life popping up on the air.
Well, he shouldn't have told me his personal story.
No, he learned that.
Mesmerizing.
He learned that. And you said he's smart.
Hey, nobody's smart all the time.
How about once?
He's smart a lot. Dave's a
Thank
really
you.
smart guy.
He did the same thing to West Side. He gave out her personal details.
Well,
Really?
that
That's...
entertained all of us, though. I'm going to complain.
Are you two still together?
No, Ron. I got married at the Hard Rock.
Oh,
you guys
she's with
hosted
that.
it.
Would you be surprised if I knew who she was with now?
Yeah, I'd be surprised. I don't know. Who?
Somebody that we know?
Who?
I'm not even going to say. But it is somebody
Come on.
who you knew very well from RonFez.net.
Oh, nice. I love this.
Give me a break. Who?
No.
Who?
I want you to look forward in your own life. And I'm surprised you
I
don't know
swear
this.
to God,
because
Snoogans.
everybody on RonFez.net does know. That's not Snoogans.
Well, it makes sense because people liked her.
What do you think? They don't like him?
They like me.
Doug, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I miss Flipper. What happened? What happened to him?
Wow, it's so weird how many Florida colors. Flipper was the original stunt guy. I think the original stunt guy in radio. I don't remember any radio stunts before Flipper. And now every fucking show has a little stunt team. Oh, I can't believe what I'm doing. I'm putting all these things up my ass. Isn't that crazy?
Well,
Flipper listens to the show every day, and then he writes to me and complains about Fez.
Every day?
Couple times a week.
Still, that's too much.
Why don't you call him more?
Because.
Did you even look him up the last time you were down there?
I saw him while I was there, while I was in Florida on vacation.
Boy, you tell a funny story. You really do. It's an amusing story. Murphy's come up with a real good one. Murph, what do you got?
Yeah, whatever happened to, BAC 403?
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Hooah, 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 hooah.
No, that's for the next 7 times that you call.
Okay, thanks. What happened to Joe Pooh and Superstar Eddie?
Well, Joe Pooh we brought up before he vanished.
Sorry.
You had a fight with Fez, right?
Yeah, we had words where it was, I can't even remember what it was. I think it was about his lack of production or something like that. And
what he used to do was come in here, fold himself into a chair, and feel like that's all he had to do. And in those days, Fez wouldn't put up with that behavior. These days, it seems like you do, Fezzy.
Oh. You're looking at me, though. I know.
I'm just saying how long you would have lasted with the old Fez. Talking over him. Wouldn't have happened. And then Superstar Eddie has retired from radio and moved to Florida. I believe it's somewhere in the Silver Springs area.
where he can follow his favorite football team, the Florida State Seminoles.
Good. So good.
He really was a moral compass of telling you what was good and what was no good.
Would you tell Nurse Myra I love her? Yeah, I did. What'd she say? She loves you, too. She loves you just back as much as you love her. Whatever happened to Sheepy? He lost his virginity and doesn't need us anymore.
I guess not.
No, here's this good story. He did lose his virginity, right?
I don't know if I should be the one to break
You're
that
allowed to
news,
say,
but-
because the word's out there.
Yeah.
But here's the situation. And I don't know how this works technically. He had sex with a girl. He couldn't finish his nerves, so he backed off and jacked off. My question is this. Is that still technically losing your virginity?
I think it is.
Or is that just masturbation?
Well, the end was, but he was
So
in.
as long as it goes in,
I think so.
you're not a virgin.
Well, for the girl, once you break that
For the girl, we
seal-
can't wait till they fucking get to have their orgasm. Well, you say that, but what if she breaks the seal riding a pony or climbing a fence, as it happens to so
Well,
many young
didn't-
ladies.
But I mean, once you're past the perimeter there, for
Once
the
you're
girl,
in.
she's not a virgin anymore.
So you're
I wouldn't-
saying once you dip it in on a girl, so you're saying the guy should get the same thing.
I think so.
Earl, I'm going to go back to you. You agree with her?
No, I don't think Streepy lost his virginity. I think he has to finish.
Yeah.
Finish.
You got to be a finisher. Dave?
I agree with Earl.
You got to close.
You have to jizz, or you're not the whiz. It's a little rhyme that you can remember.
Well, wait,
The
what about...
That's the way they taught you in health class. Go by the old whiz rhyme. That's going to do it for you, the whiz rhyme. If you can't remember the test.
Wait, aren't there guys who do just what he did for other reasons, and it's okay for them? They don't want to get the girl
I say
pregnant?
yes, jack on the tits, but
Right.
not away from her.
I don't know.
And it can't start from a jacking position.
I don't think it went away from her. I think he... Look how uncomfortable I am
But
saying these things.
he didn't go from having sex to going, oh, I got to come. I'm going to pull this out and put it on her.
Not
He
in a
was
few
just laying
seconds.
next to her.
I'm not sure.
I
wasn't there.
I just think Young Frankenstein with him. By the way, you know how I'm doing the contest with the boys? Well, this is the big weekend.
Right.
Their movie's coming out this weekend. And I've offered them the opportunity to go with me and Sheepy to see Mamma Mia.
Oh, wow. That's very gracious. You guys excited?
No.
They act like they don't want to go.
It's a big popcorn
No.
movie of the summer.
That's
wasn't-
it. We're back on again. The contest goes.
Are you
And
still
that
going to
means-
take Sheepy?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that means not only do you guys not see Batman in all your movies this summer, but ever. Because this thing keeps going on till one of us quits.
Really? And
Yes.
you're prepared to see all the popular
them all.
movies next year?
Yeah.
I can't believe how many of these you've seen.
I'm looking forward to Hellboy 3. That's how
Jesus.
stupid I am.
We can't do this.
You've turned.
We can't do
No,
this.
I haven't. They're still terrible. They're still awful. But knowing that you guys can't see your stupid movies, and I might be crazy, but I think both of you are a little smarter.
No.
You're right.
No.
So you're not smart?
No, I'm not smarter.
He said
Would you consider yourself smart?
Reasonably intelligent.
I was ready to lift the band, too.
I have facts of my own volition.
Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
I think I heard you just say that Sheepy lost his virginity. Dude, I've been listening for 2 years. I thought Sheepy was a chick.
I used to think that too.
I had that same thought the very, very first time I saw Sheepy.
When you saw him, not heard him?
Yeah, the first because he used to have really long hair.
I miss Julie, the hot Brazilian girl. Whatever happened to her?
She's still around.
No, I haven't seen her in a while.
She doesn't come around here.
I
That's
guess
for
she's
sure.
following you, too. From town to town. She loves you, too. Earl, who do you miss? Other black listeners?
Actually, there was who's the one black? Was it Glenn who used to call out the black dude who would always just tear me apart?
I don't remember Glenn.
But he was like the
Black Glenn?
He was like the resident black guy who would always call me out for not being black enough for whatever reason it was.
I think you're too black. If that helps you, I wish you'd dial it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Home slice. Speaking a language that he can understand now.
Earl's definitely black enough.
Yeah.
He may not be street.
Oh, but you're saying skin?
Well, no,
Actually,
not
I
just
think
skin,
I think
but-
Saul Williams is blacker than you.
Oh yes, he is, without question.
Every opinion he has is based on someone's
He's a
race.
homer. Yeah, he's a
So-
home team black guy. You're like go Africa all the way.
Yeah.
You should even carry an African flag with you when you walk to the ring.
No, remember the
You wear that jacket.
Remember the medallions? People still carry around the little African medallions. That was big for like a minute, like late '80s, early '90s. Everyone wore a black African medallion.
Was that crown thing that they used to hang from the fucking rearview mirror to make the car smell a little better? Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie. Sheepy, no longer an asexual monkey.
Aww. I didn't even think of that. I finally got a grown-up girl.
That means there's only three.
Who are
Three of
they
them now.
I forget who they are. Oh, Patty?
No, it was
Fez and Earl.
Well, originally it was
Nico?
Fez, Earl, Nico, and Sheepy.
Has Nico's been with a woman, right?
He's still a virgin.
What was the big thing, the announcement on your show?
Oh, he just got his finger in some ass and some guy cock-blocked him.
So they could be the asexual Nirvana, I suppose.
What about the asexual Grand Funk?
Asexual Cream.
You know, since we got stuck at Patty, maybe even the asexual Pixies.
That's true.
I like a girl bass player.
Yeah, they're always good. Smashing Pumpkins.
You know, I was in the park the other day, and there was a young girl playing a fucking stand-up bass. And it looked like the cutest fucking thing in the world to me. Little jazz girl just playing a fucking stand-up bass. Just going at it. Here is Lowrider. You're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I miss Sapphire with a shiny black ass.
Oh, how we all miss Sapphire. Alex, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey guys, long time listener. Ronnie B?
Yes.
Yes, long time listener.
All right, and then I'll yell out first time caller. I don't know what to do with you, sir.
Okay, what about Bunny and also Eddie the Murderer?
Eddie the Murderer was a New York caller.
Right.
Bunny, I believe, was D.C., or did he start at NEW?
I think he started at NEW and followed to D.C.
He used to do Ron and Fez. I love him. And when I was in D.C., I picked up his fucking thing, and he would go into that. And sometimes I would make him go on for a long time. And I drove all the way home during his phone call and made it to my house. When I went to fucking D.C., I went like this. I want to live as close to this fucking studio as I possibly can. I don't want to drive around looking at DC. I want to have the shortest commute time in the history of radio. Not that I didn't love it there. It's fantastic. Russ, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey guys, I miss Elfish. What happened to him?
Elfish is doing Friday nights right here on XM Radio on the something show.
The
Other
guy show.
No, the something guy. The something guy show. The rock guy show.
No, it's like
Look it up.
It's a metal show. We can double check that.
Yeah, but it's like the other guy or somebody like that. And from my understanding, he's just amazing on there. He's just doing fantastic. Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, Botis?
Hi, buddy.
I was wondering what happened to Don Vito. I haven't heard anything about him in a few years.
Don Vito is going to take some time off away from being Don Vito and just relax and stay away from public school areas, petting zoos, and video game parlors.
And TV cameras.
Yes. He's just going to go back to being Vince Margera one last time. Do we find out the name of that show?
Oh, they're grabbing it now.
Yeah. How?
Off the printer.
I like the fact that everybody gets paid, sits in this room, just watch us. What are you doing now, Ron? What are you thinking about?
There's a computer in front of Earl.
What's on your mind, Ronnie B? Yeah, but we brought him in here to watch fucking, BET Network by himself. Why are you in here, Earl? Have you ever added anything to the show?
I think I had something to the show, but
I want everyone to be honest. Have any of you guys ever added anything to the show? And then I'll be quiet. Hold on, everyone.
I tried to
I want
add
everybody
in.
run into the mic at the same time.
I've tried to add things.
This is fun.
What are you looking for?
I think it's on ronfez.net, so that's why I'm checking, because I believe I saw it, because I still peruse ronfez.net daily.
And what's that mean? You peruse.
Earl
Matter
does
of fact,
it.
you were one of the people who helped break up the boards, along with HTG, breaking up the boards in the Pal Talk room, and basically doing the exact opposite of what Mafia Life Chris wants, unity. Of course, Chris was also breaking off doing his own board.
Here's a little trivia. The word peruse actually means the opposite of what everyone thinks it means.
I don't think it means anything. I disregard everything he says. What does peruse mean?
It means, I got scolded by a lawyer once when I was a first year out of school. It means to very carefully read something, whereas I always thought it was to kind of quickly look it over, give it a once over.
So the smart guy that you think is so smart doesn't know his vocabulary.
Either that or he really carefully reads.
I doubt that he does.
ronfez.net.
I'll give him a fucking test on it right now.
It's the cool guy. Elfish does a Friday night show with the cool guy.
I know it was some kind of guy. I don't know how to say this, but I believe the Arctic Monkeys just came into our studio and they're about to play a set.
Nice.
Let me go over here to Steve. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
I miss Blackie and his favorite sexual position, long black train.
I don't remember Blackie.
I don't have any memory of Blackie.
Here's another guy who's disappeared, Fat Opie. Ever since he became a dad, you never see him again.
Yeah, the last event, didn't she come to? She came and he didn't? Or
You are the rudest person ever. No, he was there too.
Oh, I wasn't
They
there.
were there. Yes, you were.
I wasn't there.
You were standing next to me. The last event was when we went to O&A's animation night. And you were standing next to me, and they both came up, and she looked so fantastic. By the way, she just had a birthday the other day.
Oh, it was a different
Dawn.
event then.
And
Happy birthday, Dawn.
and Fat Opie was there, and he was talking, and you were ignoring him.
I didn't even see either one of them, I don't think.
Yes, you did.
Oh, man, where was my head that night then?
I guess in a bottle of Jack.
Oh, come on. I don't
Yeah.
think that's...
Where'd the Arctic Monkeys go?
That's Johnny Action Figure is the name of that band. They're just here to hang out. You know, they're just a local
They
band.
got a band?
Yeah, just a local band.
It's so weird that they're really a band.
Yeah, Johnny Action Figure.
Have we played any of their songs?
No, they didn't even bring any music. They just wanted to hang out.
They don't have any rock? I wanted to debut Johnny Action Figure today.
I think we could probably find something off their MySpace.
We'll do it at the end. We'll do it as the show's going on.
Okay.
Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, I miss Ron Diaz.
He's here with me right now. He just doesn't feel like talking today. He's a little upset. Ronnie Diaz doing sports radio in Tampa Town. What's the big station?
WDAE.
WDAE.
The sports animal.
Sports animal, because if you like sports and you like animals, WDAE. That's the place to go. And he's doing very, very well and does a great show down there. Here is Brett. Brett, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie B, how you doing?
Great.
Hey, I miss Gail O and her drunken tirades. That was some of the best radio I've ever heard.
Well, on behalf of her, I'll say thank you. I hope to one day do a remote with her. I hope it's not for a long, long time, but I would like to get back together with one last show. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Oh, the fabulous Al Dukes when producers were producers.
Al Dukes is doing a gigantic job as the morning show producer over at WFAN. As a matter of fact, I heard this the other day about our ex-producers, that they work harder than any other producers. They go,
really?
Every fucking job is a piece of cake for them after working and they go like this. And most of our bosses don't kick and punch us the way you do, Ron. So it really, it's like going to Catholic school when you've been a producer for us. After that, everything else seems easy.
So they owe you thanks.
No, they're just a relief that they're no longer with us. Dave, we're going to do something new, and we're going to shave before we come to work, okay?
Right.
You know, because this is...
Well, it was the baseball game.
You know, let me know
Then the child.
if there's a new show called Dublin Vice, because
well, the game was on really late, and the baby kept screaming.
How long does it take to scratch your razor across your face?
It takes me a long time because my skin's so sensitive that it's like everything is like, ow, ow.
He has to go get waxed.
I was
His face
noticing it
like-
No, I mean, obviously every part of my skin is sensitive, so when I'm at home, I literally am like yelling when I shave. So that's
Yeah.
why I only shave twice a week.
Here is Cut. Cut, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, I missed the Crazed one. Where's the Crazed one been?
Crazed started dating a girl named Marmar, and she seemed to have taken his heart. And there's no way of dealing.
She's got him wrapped around her finger now, I guess.
Wrapped around your finger. Frank, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ronnie, I miss crying Fez.
Fez no longer cries. Congratulations, Fez.
Right.
And is it because with the new medication you don't even have moisture in the ice?
No.
Because you seem very dry-eyed.
Well, yeah.
Crusty-eyed, almost.
Yeah, I still cry. I just don't do it on the air.
What makes you cry?
Things, at home, sometimes I cry. If I,
Figure out you ever run out of tuna fish?
Sometimes even stuff like that can just, if something goes wrong and I take it too personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, even things like that can get me going.
That's good. But you're not doing it here.
I'm really trying not to. I mean, there's a few times where I've really had to fight it.
I'm glad, though, because I think it's better. And even when I was coming into work today, I found a baby bird. I guess it had fallen out of the nest.
Oh.
And its little wing was broken. And it was a parakeet. It was
Right.
like, Mama, Mama.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
And I was like, I can't find your mama. And I just started to squeeze. And I was upset myself. And I was going, the only thing we can do is put him out of a little pain.
That's a really sad story.
What's sad about it?
About the hurt baby bird.
And I was just squeezing it. Squeezing it. And then, the most wonderful thing to happen.
What?
Bird juice. If you get a nice glass of bird juice, it is so delicious.
That's not a happy ending.
No, but it is. And then, just as I squeezed it and it died, I looked up, and it was just laying there dead. Just a little baby bird with broken wings. And all of a sudden, I look back, and here's a mother bird, and she had bandages. And I didn't know it, but she was going to repair that baby bird.
She was going to save her baby.
So she dive bombs into the fucking street, breaks her own neck. Then the strangest thing, the baby bird put her head up. It was alive. But its mother...
It hadn't died?
No. Well, it was just sleeping. But its mother was dead with a broken neck.
Uh-huh.
So it dive bombed. And itself, too.
What a mess with this bird family.
The only good thing that came out of the whole story is that a retarded girl blew me.
That's a good thing?
Yeah, it's a great thing.
A happy ending?
I told her it was a snow cone. I said, here, honey, enjoy a snow cone.
They're going to love snow cones.
They don't know the difference.
No.
So stupid.
When the cops showed up, what are you doing with a retarded girl?
Right.
I went like this, hey, Flatfoot, keep your mouth shut, maybe you'll get your dick sucked too. And I didn't realize it, but it was a woman.
Oh.
And I said, fuck. Here is Rick. Rick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dick Holder 941, buddies.
Oh, here you go.
Face.
Whatever happened to Face? You never say it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
What do you got,
I
Face?
miss Uncle Todd.
Uncle Todd. Well, Todd is also the last date that you were on was a gentleman named Todd.
Yeah, that was a date I went on that I didn't realize I was on.
Right.
That gentleman's name was Todd.
Did he tell you your ass stunk too?
No, he didn't mention my ass. Maybe that's how I didn't know I was on a date. It never came up.
If that guy has a penis, you could call him Big Head Todd.
You know what? I'm going to give you an award for trying. You see what he just did? Fez?
Yeah, I saw that.
He attempted a what?
A joke.
So you do know what they are.
Yes, I do.
Through the medication,
yes,
you remember jokes.
Yes, I remember. I remember jokes.
Wow, you got a great memory. Like a fucking elephant. Hi, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, this is Kerouac. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. How you guys doing?
Jack Kerouac is on the line.
My goodness.
Yes, calling from beyond the grave.
Love on the road.
No, I used to be an intern for you guys back in the day, back in the Daytona days. I wanted to say hi to you guys. Actually, I also wanted to ask you, have you heard anything from Tuttle lately? Do you guys still talk to him?
Yes, because I remember Tuttle. I don't think I remember Kerouac. I actually just got an email from Tuttle the other night who said, I'll miss you. I'll never forget all the things you did for me. You and Fez were very good to me.
He gets very sentimental.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I at least left my mark, but I actually wanted to tell you guys, too, that I was interning with Tuttle not too long ago, where he's working in Orlando, too.
Well, first of all, we were fucking in Daytona like 10 years ago. You don't want to still be interning 10 years after the fact.
What college program are you in?
I guess he's going for a doctorate. All right, thanks. Thanks there, Dean Moriarty. Alex, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies. I used to rapper, Ronnie. I haven't heard from him in ages. And I got some bad news. Is they're tearing the Spectrum down.
Yeah, I heard they were tearing the Spectrum down. I haven't. The last time I saw Rap was right before Christmas, so this is a long haul. I'm not running into him. I know that thing that between you and him happened that day.
Right.
But he's upset with you.
I didn't know he was upset with me.
Well, remember what you said something? You didn't have his mic on or something. I forget what it was.
It was something he took as disrespect.
Yeah.
And never meant that way. But of course, it blew up on me.
Did it really?
I think so.
How big did it get? Was it words that day?
It wasn't so much. Well, it was like he was pissed, and you can always tell when Rap's pissed. And since he hasn't come by again, it's like so obviously it's still going on.
Should you try to get a hold of him or what?
Well, I would always like to make amends with Rap.
Well, why don't you do it? It's been 6 months.
Yeah.
I don't remember all the problems. What's funny? What did the note say that I gave HTJ?
Said never happened.
Never happened.
Oh, I assume there was when you said didn't turn the mic on, that sounded just like me.
Never happened. But I haven't talked to him in a long time since that day. So we haven't heard from Rapper or Julie, the Brazilian girl.
Yeah. Maybe they're cavorting together.
Yeah.
Maybe Fez didn't turn her microphone on
Hey, Pal
either.
Talk's just about dead now, huh?
It's been pretty quiet.
Yeah. I mean, there for a while it was growing in leaps and bounds, and then you're losing a lot of people.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and now everybody, anyone does anything that's fun, and 30 other people are calling them an asshole or an attention whore or a loser, and so people don't want to do fun things anymore, and so, then it gets dull.
People are so snippy.
All right, somebody just wrote this to me. Why won't anyone let me on the air? I want to say I miss Christy the Bull Ruster, but your phone screener sucks dick. That's funny.
Maybe that's why.
It's Baby Love. Why wouldn't you let this person on the air? Not Baby Love, Baby Face. Oh, it's Scruffy. The guy who brought up Christy the Bull Rusher.
I don't know. I have no excuse.
No, was there a reason that you didn't want him on?
Who? No. I don't think I hung up on him, did I?
He's just saying that you wouldn't let him on the air.
I don't. Sorry, buddy.
I know. I see all these.
I don't think I ever said you can't get on the air. Are you sure he wasn't saying another name or something? Not Chrissy Bullrush?
No, that's the one that he said. I don't know.
Sorry, bud.
Here's Don. Don, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies. I miss Flathead. He was the best.
You know what? I'm thinking about packing a razor blade and going down to Sea Flats. He just wrote me yesterday, and he's moving to Jacksonville, Florida. It's the scariest thought I've ever heard in my life.
Not a lot
What
there.
is there for flats in Jacksonville?
It's called the New Jersey of Florida, if that's fucking possible.
Oh. Then that must be a paradise in Florida.
There you go. Why wouldn't you take it as a positive? Huh?
Half of Florida, New Jersey already.
It is. The rest of it, what I like to call the Jew side. You got a couple of different beaches there. When you're on the Atlantic side, it's all Long Island,
right.
New Jersey, and New York.
Right.
And those people go around constantly going like this. In New York, we did it different. Why aren't you open? In New York, you'd be able to do it. And you're like, well, you're not in fucking New York. You left New York. This is Florida. It's hot. I don't want to fucking sell milk all the time.
It's not our best and brightest that we send down there.
On the other side, on like the Tampa down the Fort Myers side, that's the Midwest people. The funniest thing in the world, people only come down their highway. If you come down from the Midwest, you stay on the west coast of Florida, on the Gulf side. If you come down from the East Coast, you stay on the Atlantic side. I have no idea why, but it's 100% true. And then you have the Panhandle, which is not like the Midwest, and it's not like the East Coast, and it's not like Florida. It's like if Alabama had a Long Island.
Yeah.
That would be the fucking Panhandle of Florida. And they, I hate to say it this way, are the most inbred people that I've ever seen in my life. They are the reason why we had Bush for 2 terms. They are the oddest. And you went to school up there, right, Fez?
Yeah, I spent 2 years in Pensacola, Florida.
Yeah.
And it was that's right there at the Alabama border, and they were constantly talking about seceding, trying to get that county to become part of Alabama.
They talk about it all the
So
time.
wouldn't Florida say good riddance? Go?
Yeah, no one ever likes to give property away.
Never.
But we did a show out of, South Florida, and then we would have like Tallahassee and Pensacola would be like some of our satellite stations. So we flew up there once to do a show, and they met us at the airport with some balloons. And they were like this. And I go, I'm an adult man. I'm not going to fucking sit around and hold on to balloons. I don't know why you're handing me this. They said something like, welcome to Pensacola.
And you had to take them from
No,
their
I
hand?
wouldn't. I said, I want you to carry them for me. I'm not going to fuck. What are some of the fucking cities up there in the Panhandle?
Well, you start with Tallahassee and start working your way west, and you got like, let's see, Pensacola, you have Dothan, you have Panama City, which is there. You have...
They really call it the Redneck Riviera.
Yeah.
And it's a really frightening thing.
Crestview, Pace. I can't be mentioning anything anyone has ever heard of. Fort Walton Beach.
Yeah, you will get all these things as this is where all the hurricanes go, and they are a full force hurricane will hit this part of Florida, knock everything down, literally doing $600 worth of damage, because that's what the fucking prices are down there. You could go down there with a fucking $1,000 and be like Joseph Conrad, where everybody, you'll have people carrying your luggage. They will pick you up and carry the chair. Because I don't understand it. Everyone down there is in construction. This whole thing's going to be all built up soon. It's all going to be all built up. They got these dreams that somehow they're going to catch up to the rest of the state.
I think they still have dry counties in the Panhandle of Florida.
I have a friend from down there, and she calls herself white trash, and she calls everyone in her family white trash.
Like, they're okay with it. They're like, when you show up, they do the jokes about themselves before you get there. Paul, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Fez, I forgot to mention Destin, which is the road everybody's going through if they're leaving New Orleans for a hurricane or leaving the rest of Florida for a hurricane on the Atlantic coast.
Destin should be called Give Up. I could not make it up north, and I ended up in Destin. And it really has the fucking feeling of people that, because if you want to go to Florida, there are fucking cool parts of Florida to go to. You could be in Miami Beach. You could be in Fez's fucking place where you got, a football team, Tampa. Why are you stopping in the Alabama part of Florida? Why would you do it? Destin.
You're destined to hate it.
The cars broke down when they got there, and they couldn't leave.
Here is Jason. Jason, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mr. Bennington, man, you're still big in Tallahassee. We still hanging on from the Ron and Ron days. I'll never forget y'all packed when you had the Ron Bennington and Friends comedy tour.
They went. I mean, I took my comedy tour there, and it was, I guess, the lack of, entertainment. But it literally was like the circus came into town, where we got off the plane and people were like, we're getting off the plane and they're clapping. They're following our car back. They had bonfires outside the hotel rooms. We're like, I've seen my set. It's not that good. You're really in for a disappointment. But I'd be like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Ah! You're a fucking genius. You're a genius. You talking that stick and your voice is louder! Yay! Yay! They were just amazed that I had a microphone. They went out of their fucking minds. And then later they're going like this. If you want, we'll meet you at IHOP. I don't know, man. I really have to. I'd love to hang out with you folks, but I have to go back in my room and stay there until the fucking car comes tomorrow. I want to hang out with you guys, but the next 10 hours I have to stand behind a locked door and wait to go to the airport. Oh, they're fucking frightening down there. Destin, you ever been there, Fez?
I think I've gone through Destin. I hadn't stopped.
Its nickname is Mud Flaps. I don't know if that's what you want to fucking have the nickname of your town become. Here's Ben. Ben, you're on Fez.
Hey, I'm in Tallahassee, but I cover the territory up and down the Panhandle. And, don't forget about Chipley and Graceville and all those other towns over there. Destin's actually nice. It's a beach, beautiful beaches and all that. But the little towns around outside of that are, I think, are the ones you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about, and you live in Tallahassee, I'm throwing you into. I'm throwing in the state capital as all being frightened.
He's trying to fly the flag for Apalachicola.
Yeah. Strange. Fucking strange. Why don't you just move to Alabama if that's your fucking pick? Pick Alabama or pick Florida. Don't get caught up there.
He's talking into a loud stick! He's got a loud stick! We can hear you way back here!
Great. I lit a cigar. As soon as I brought the lighter out, I fucking hit it and they all yelled, "Fire!" He can make fire from his hand! The paper down there, when the paper comes out, it's just the one. And then you pass it around. Everybody, when you're done reading it, you pass it around. Thanks for getting me. Because they wait till you laugh. Because I say a line and they'll all go like this. Is he serious? Does he mean it? All right, we're going to break here, Fezzy. We got a hot young band that stopped by today, huh?
Johnny Action Figure right out of Philadelphia, baby.
Philadelphia's own Johnny Action Figure.
Boom. They're hitting the spots. They're playing in Manhattan tonight.
Is this going to be the biggest band to hit town since the Hooters?
Bigger. Larger. They got a lot of fire, a lot of heat. You were talking about Pal Talk's the dying place?
Yeah.
It is. You go to Johnny Action Figure.
Yeah.
That's where the heat is.
And they've got like a website or a homepage, or what do they have?
Go to MySpace / Johnny Action Figure.
Yeah.
Or JohnnyActionFigure.com.
Damn right.
This is their stuff right there, Johnny Action Figure. Where are they playing tonight, Dave?
They're playing a place called the Lid?
Lit.
Yeah, the Lit. The Lit, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Lounge.
Very, very, very popular club in New York City.
Brooklyn.
It's in Brooklyn.
New York City, I said. I
know, but you want to tell people Brooklyn.
All right.
Since Brooklyn itself is bigger than Philadelphia.
Okay. Big, very popular in Brooklyn.
Yeah, the Lit Club?
Yeah, huge.
Has Mikey Background ever played there?
Don't think so.
There's another guy who disappeared.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him since that couple unmasked ago.
He's really faded into the background.
Sure.
He's way back.
He cut his hair, so.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
As soon as he did that, he just left.
Everything, everything was gone that was magical about him, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? I just noticed how close we are to the end of the show. Shall we stay with it?
Yeah, we can roll it in.
Well, how much time does that give us?
10 minutes.
All right, let's play some of the boys here. What's the name of the song we're going to be playing?
Your Fortune Gonna Leave You by Johnny Action Figure.
It is.
Earl.
I'm playing it. And...
All right, turn it.
Anyway.
Let's try to get it from the beginning. Go back to the beginning. I don't want the guys to have to fucking hear the song.
Just turn the sound down, Dave.
No, Fez, turn the sound down.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
We were riding down the right way, throwing papers far. You grabbed on the back end of an unsuspecting car. You were counting quarters by the porch in your backyard. a scar. Fortune's gonna leave you. First chance that it gets. Don't let yourself deceive you. You never would cave, never would cave in. Fortune's gonna leave you. First chance that it gets. That it gets. Don't let yourself deceive you. You never would cave, never would cave in. First chance that it gets.
Johnny Action Figure. That song is Your Fortune's Gonna Leave You. It's the Ron and Fez show. Here come the Johnny Action Figure boys into the studio.
Now, I noticed this dude, Dave's baby, was dancing along at home. I saw her up on the Power Talk. How you doing, fellas?
Good. Thanks for having us, guys.
You guys are playing in Brooklyn tonight?
We're playing Lower East Side, Manhattan, Lit Lounge.
All right, up on your website.
Yeah, 93 2nd Avenue.
All right, you're down on 2nd Avenue?
Yeah.
All right, so this is a tour, though, for you guys,
yeah,
right?
we go to New Hampshire tomorrow, but we come back to the city on Friday and play the Living Room in Manhattan.
That's great. If you're going up to New Hampshire, I need you to pick up a package for me.
Okay.
All right, who's the drummer? All right, great. You're going to rat hole it. Because I don't know what it is about the drummer, but if you got to put a balloon up your ass, I always trust the drummer most. So you guys are out on the road all summer, or how you doing this?
Yep, just hitting the road, really just mostly East Coast stuff, like east of the Mississippi, but, we hope to make it out to the West Coast eventually. But, yeah, we're having a great time loading up the van and just driving.
You're living the dream.
You're
living the rock dream.
Listening to Ron and Fez every day in the van, absolutely.
That's very cool. Now, so the song that we played, this is the big song for you so far, you think?
It's one that's been.
Are you
getting
sending
played
it out
more,
to
yeah.
radio?
We were. We're recording a new record that's going to come out around Christmas, so we're kind of starting to shift our focus to the new stuff.
So you signed to a label, or you're doing the stuff yourself?
No, this record came out on on a local a Reading label, but yeah, we're open and looking for some help.
So in Reading, you guys are the shit. If something's fucking happening in Reading,
I think if anything's going down in Reading, we're at the center of it somehow.
There's nothing going on in Reading.
Now I know this. A big band came out of Hershey. Fezzy, do you know what it is?
No, I don't.
Poison Boys. Poison Boys all came from Hershey.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. Well, then you ever notice their accents when they talk, though? They're like, we're going to smoke. All right, everybody, we're going to smoke.
Go back to the house.
Yeah, we're going back to the house after this. We're all going to do coke. Come on, everybody. We're all going to snort coke. I'm a coke dealer. I don't know how you can sound fucking tough with that Philly accent. I'm a coke dealer. I don't fucking care. All right, so who's the songwriter?
Mostly this gentleman over here. I do a little bit as well, though. This is Brendan.
So you're the genius behind the songs.
Well, try to be.
You're trying to be. All right, we're going to end the show today. Earl, you got the ear. Were you once assistant music director? How far did you make it?
I interviewed for assistant music director.
Wow. Wow. That's funny because once I went to a hospital and told the guys I could be a surgeon. Just to see. I gave him the attitude of this, too, and I really stuck with this. I go, I'll do it for free the first time. If you're not happy with my work, don't pay me.
Beautiful.
And they went degrees. There's prejudice in this world. I don't have to tell you, Earl. There's prejudice in this world.
Oh, absolutely.
You, me, and Saul Williams, we all deal with the same thing. Look at fucking T. Boone Pickens. I don't know what he's up to. Have you been watching this, Fez?
Yeah, he's got some sort of energy plan for America, but he's yet to reveal it.
Yeah, he has revealed it.
Oh.
There's something that's going to replace gas that we can use and beat everybody else. It's called Pickens juice. And all we need to do is put Pickens juice in our car. All right, Earl, let's get back to you. You once interviewed for a music director job.
Yes, I did.
What did you say? What did you think of the song? Is it a hit?
I like the song very much. Oh, it has almost like a Faces vibe to it. You know what I mean? A little bit of Faces, a little bit of...
it's a great idea to bring up a band that was born before these guys were born. The band came out.
But the Faces were a legendary band.
I love the Faces. I'm not going to kid you about that. All right, so you guys are really going to need the next English Invasion. I think English Invasion too.
That's what, yeah.
All right, we're going to go out with another song by you guys.
Sure.
What's the other hit?
Let's play "Lose Our Face," the one on the bottom right there.
Lose Our Face.
Yeah.
And what's this one about?
Drinking.
This is about drinking.
That's what he thinks. I mean, we kind of keep it open, but if you want. Yeah, now check out myspace.com/JohnnyActionFigure.
The drummer just wants a song he can really just pound on. The ballads are great, but let me just fucking rip one. All right, Fez, you got an eye on the clock, but thank you, boys, for coming in.
Thanks a lot, guys.
JohnnyActionFigure.com is where everybody can go.
Go to MySpace for right now. Having a little trouble with the .com.
All right, so MySpace, and check out Johnny Action Figure. We're playing another song by him, and it's called
Lose Our Face.
Lose Our Face.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right.
Oh, how I wish I had caught my tongue back then. Yellow up like nothing swell upon. You must be dreaming. And all at once you start to break. Let's lose our face tonight. Let's lose our face tonight. Let's lose our face tonight. Figure factors of time, but I cannot go on. Figure factors of time, but I cannot. Ron Bennington, Fez Watley, Ron and Fez.